welcome to the Offside Story Old Boys Game 2017. You join me, Danny Hunn, in the illustrious Offside Studios with my partner in crime. That's quite literal. We are obligated to be in separate rooms. Fergus McDonald, say hi to the Offside universe, Fergus. Right, lads, good to see you. I'm very much looking forward to the game today, as well as the interviews from the captains. Let's just get straight into it, right? Let's get straight into the business. Right you are, Fergus. Let's not waste any time. As he says, we do have exclusive interviews with each of the captains. I'm going to kick things off straight away with the Old Boys captain, Owen Hall.
Owen! Owen, get out the shower!
God be my witness.
Owen!
I never shall yield till we come face to face.
Owen, get out the shower!
What?
You need to do your football video.
What?
You need to do your football video, Owen.
Oh shit.
You've forgotten.
Yeah, can you just pass my towel?
Honestly.
Thanks.
Owen, why have you got your football boots on in the shower?
I'm always ready for a game.
Okay, it looks like Owen's not quite ready for his interview just yet, so let's switch it up and get a few words from the current captain, Niall Johnson, who's accompanied by vice-captain James Lewis.
Hello and welcome. Thank you to Danny Hunn and thank you to the Offside universe. It's you guys, the fans, that really keep this club going. I think through thick and thin.
All of you out there dotted across the country.
Definitely. Wearing the green and white skin, we don't take it off.
We don't. We've been wearing this all day actually, drafting.
Well, we can't. We wear it all the time, don't we? We don't stop.
We do, yeah.
As is our dedication to Offside. But we've been given 5 questions by Danny Hunn to answer about the season so far.
Quick fire.
James, going to start with the first question. How do you think the season's gone for Offside this year?
I think it's been really well. I think it's been a great season actually. Like a main worry for us was like recruitment at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
But we've done really well. We've come across like as quite a physical side. We've got a new system which won't be talked about. We found out on Saturday.
No.
But I'm just really pleased because it's always a worry finishing a season like that.
Yeah.
Obviously last year was very successful for us. But I feel like we've bettered it.
I think we've at least matched that, maybe bettered it. I think we've had a lot of new faces in this year, which has made it tricky. It means that we've played multiple formations at different times. There's been players who've played up front. They've had to drop back to right wing back and various other positions.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting year for me personally. It's been one I've relished.
You've done a wonderful job.
Stop it. There's been a lot of responsibility on my shoulders, and I'm just glad that I can stay next year and fulfil the Jack Plummer role.
Yeah, you will be in the Plummer role, yeah.
Keep a wise eye.
A really old head.
Out for the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good season for Offside this year.
Next one, my turn to ask. How confident are you going into this game?
Personally,
That's Saturday's game, not tomorrow's game.
Or Wednesday's game.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This is the thing with us. We don't just, not unlike the old boys. We play every week.
We've got a lot of games.
We do.
A lot of games. They come thick and fast.
Yeah, they do.
In the
Heavy
Channel
fixture
3
list,
league.
yeah.
I'm very confident about the game on Saturday.
Yeah.
I think this is a real season definer for us. It's a real definer for me as captain. I feel like this is my chance to stamp my authority and show off my team.
In a way, it's how you'll be remembered as well for a lot of. Like to the old boys.
Oh,
I don't want to put that out there, but like you.
Well, I wasn't feeling the pressure for that, James.
Yeah. But no, it'll be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Last year was obviously the first fixture. Incredibly close game.
Yeah.
But I feel like we have an edge. I can't discuss this edge.
No.
But I'm really confident. I'm just looking forward to it in general. Yeah.
And I feel like we're the home team, Tarkett.
We are. Yeah.
Whilst Tarkett will remain the home for many old boys, a traditional home.
Spiritual home.
This is our home.
And I don't think you can understate the importance of actually wearing the green and white as well.
No. I mean, when it runs through your veins and runs through your toe, it's nice to have it matching.
Anyway, next question.
What's our next question? Are there any old boys that you've singled out tactically?
No.
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 There's no need.
Short answer.
There's
really.
no need. Who?
I didn't
I
actually.
can't think of any that would need singling out.
No.
I mean, maybe singling out in the sense that we needn't bother with them too much.
Singling out as in we'll attack then.
We'll attack
that's
that
the
way.
weakness.
Oh yeah.
But when that's the whole team, you know, it's... Next question.
You know what?
Next
Could we
question.
move straight on? Do you want to ask this one?
Hold on to that one, yeah. Are there any? Oh, right, okay. Any words for the old boys captain? From captain to captain, actually. Noel Johnson to Owen Hall.
Well, Owen, I think I'm going to be the bigger man in this situation. I'm going to welcome you back to Tarkett.
It's quite hard when you're talking to
Owen. It's a very difficult task, but it just shows how much I've grown. Both ways. We welcome you back to Tarkett. We're very excited to see you. You were an inspirational leader for me for 2 years at the back, centre back in my first year, and as captain in second year. We're looking forward to having you back, and you are important to Offside, but on Saturday we will think less of you, and we won't be afraid to destroy you.
Friendship's done on the pitch, don't they?
They do. Here we go. Well, this is a question for both of us, I suppose. I'll go for you first, James. What's your final score prediction?
Final score. What was the score last year? It was 1-1, wasn't it?
You believe so, yes.
1-1, then we won on pens.
Yeah. What a way to win.
Fantastic. What a moment. I don't know. I can see it being a slightly more high-scoring game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for 2-1 to the current squad.
Of course you are.
Obviously,
I'm a little bit more confident.
Really?
Than James. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. I think over 90 minutes, only one team has the edge. Only one team has the tactical nous, and only one team wants it, and that is the current crop. So there's your question answered.
Yeah, and just to finish as well, I was chatting to my flat about this game, and they don't understand the importance of it. But I think I can sum it up by saying no single game has meant so little to so many, but so much to so few.
And on that bombshell, over and out. Thank you very much, Danny. Keep on the broadcast.
Thanks for that, Niall. Huge insight there, and obviously a lot to discuss. So, Fergus, what did you make of that? Well, I think it was a good interview. You know, I think that they were talking about new recruits. That's good to hear about. You know, some positivity regarding this season, and of course, some very, very profound words indeed from Mr. James Lewis. And I reckon that man's been clearly spending a lot of time considering what this game means to him, what it means to others, and I reckon that the passion for the game itself, could really be a key factor in the game here today. Very true. Yes, there was also a really strong sense of confidence coming from the lads there, and I'm wondering, what did you make of Niall's words for the opposition captain, Owen Hall? To be honest, I got no problems with a little bit of trash talking, you know, nothing wrong with that. I think it could feed into a strong competitive match between the two sides today, so, you know, no problems with that at all, no problems at all. Oh, I couldn't agree more if we were the same person, Fergus. Really could not agree anymore. Anyway, let's keep things moving along quickly, as we now have word that we're ready to broadcast our interview with Old Boys captain Owen Hall. So let's see what he had to say.
You know, it's always tough, you know, leaving something as great as Offside Story behind. So I'd say, you know, this year it's had its challenges, it's had its ups and downs, but you know, we've got a really good bunch down in London. We're training hard week in, week out, so training for the game's been going well. Boys are in good form, confident of getting the good results. So, you know, like I said, tough to begin with, but we're definitely on the up. Well, in terms of tactics, you know, I know what my boys can do. I'm confident in their abilities. You know, we're more worried about the football we're playing. You know, we're not looking at the opposition too much. Mostly because none of them are MTW boys, apart from I think it's two, because NAR doesn't count this year. So we don't really know anything about them because they've been shipped in from all over the place. But like we say, you know, we can go in with our heads held high, knowing we all contribute to the society in a meaningful way, and we're looking forward to giving the misfits a good thrashing.
It's a funny thing, old boys. You know, sounds like a bit of fun, a laugh, like we're there for a joke. But we're not. We're not laughing. We're coming to win. We're bringing a full squad. up by the busload, away days with the boys. And we're going to teach those young petulant upstarts a lesson. Prediction for the score, I'm going to go 3-1 to the old boys. Words for the opposition captain? I've got a few. None of which you can broadcast, you know. Because when you captain someone for a year, you get to know a lot about their personality. You know, you notice when they turn up late for games, getting changed on the sideline while we're sweating and putting everything in for the team. Would I have made him captain if it was my choice? Yes, because it was my choice, but ultimately I think I regret that decision. You know, more concerned with his campaigning than the football team. And I'm here to settle a personal vendetta. He thinks he's the best captain Offside Story's ever had. Well, this right boot will find its way, and then we'll really see who's laughing.
Thanks for that, Owen. That was very interesting indeed, very entertaining as well. I think we can clearly say that he's got a lot of confidence going into this game, Fergus. Oh, absolutely. The man was exuding confidence throughout that interview. But actually, I'm starting to feel like perhaps this cockiness from both captains could actually come back to haunt them. You know, emotions are important, but this is a game of football, right? There is a game of football to be played here. You can't let your emotions get the better of you entirely. Do you know what I mean? Well, I can't say I completely agree with you on that one. I think that the Offside Story is one full of emotion, full of passion. It's not something you can simply put to one side. You know, you can't contain the emotions, the feeling, the love for Offside Story. So, yeah, I'm not sure I agree on that one. Oh, don't get me wrong. I agree that the players today are going to show a lot of passion, a lot of emotion, but you can't overstep the line, right? Well, perhaps you have a point. I think we're going to have to agree to disagree, but we're going to find out very shortly as kickoff is rapidly approaching. Very shortly we'll be switching live to Tarkett, and we'll bring you the game from start to finish, and just before that, of course, we'll go over the starting 11s for each team. Anyway, let's wrap things up here with some final score predictions of our own. Fergus, what do you think's going to happen? For me, it's going to be an absolute goal fest, actually, with the majority going to the current squad. So I'll say about 4-2 to them, actually, 4-2 to Offside 2016-17. Well, that's a very interesting prediction, Fergus. I mean, for me, I'm a little bit biased, of course, because I am an old boy, but I'm going to go for 2-0 to the old boys with the clean sheet and everything. Anyway, I think that's about all we've got time for here. We're about to switch live to Tarkett, so all that's left to say is thanks very much for watching and enjoy the game. Right, hello, I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, message me on Facebook and let me know. Anyway, hello. This is the hallowed turf of Tarkett. I hope you can see it all right. I have managed to manoeuvre myself on top of a five-a-side goal. I've lost my notes. They're over there. Shocking scenes. But yes, welcome to the Offside Story Old Boys Game 2017. Anyway, we haven't got much time. Team talk's already underway. Old Boys over there in the red, current squad in the green. If I have to manoeuvre myself, I apologise. I'll have to turn away from the action. But like I say, perched on a five-a-side goal. It's a bit rickety. If it comes down, I won't be playing next year either. But that'll mean another stream. Anyway, yes. Offside Story Old Boys Game 2017. Game's about to get underway here. And of course, as I said in the pre-show, I will be able to provide you guys with the starting 11s. Or at least the starting 11s in theory. I don't think James Hudson is here. But let's go over the away side first. That's Old Boys. Here we go. Hope you can see that. Yes, this is the Old Boys lineup. It's a 4-3-3. Of course, set up by Captain Owen Hall. There's going to be rolling substitutions for the Old Boys. And in goal, we've got Josh Mann. Left back, Pete James. Owen Hall, Jack Plummer, centre back, for return of a classic centre back partnership there. James Hudson on right back if he turns up. Also, it's not really his position, but well, I assume if he doesn't turn up, it will probably be Josh Payne coming on right back, but I might be wrong. Obviously, I'm not the captain. Then we've got a midfield trio of Ben Shaw in the destroyer role, Taylor Mee, intricate playmaker there, and Bobby Zubis, who's wearing his actual Warwick football top, because that is exactly the sort of thing that you'd expect Bobby Zubis to be doing. Left wing, we've got Brooks. Sorry if I don't know your first name. It means I don't know who you are. I apologise for that. There's not a lot I can do about it. Right wing, we've got Thomas, and then up front we've got Hill. Again, I don't know who you are, so I don't know your names. I apologise. If I mispronounce anyone's names, I apologise for that as well. Substitutes, yes, we've got I think it's Ben Jedmonds, Josh Payne, Richard, I'm going to get this wrong, but I'm going to do my best. Odofisan, I'm going to guess it's Odofisan. I'm going to call you Richard the whole time. Rob Kelly, Luke Lampard, the Offside Story FM #1 fan. And then I think it's Sam Clark. If I've got that wrong, I apologise. We'll just go with Clark. And of course, Captain Owen Hall. So that's the Old Boys lineup, 4-3-3. There's going to be rolling substitutions every 10 minutes for them, so I'm going to completely lose track of who's on the pitch. Going to get names wrong, but whatever. Let's have another look. Let's have a quick look then at the current sides lineup. Here we go. A much more defensive lineup. So it's either a 3-5-2 or a 5-3-2. You know, it's a little bit of versatility there. We're going to switch from a defence to attack very quickly. I guess that's the plan from Niall Johnson. This might be the tactical edge he was talking about in his interview. Of course, he wouldn't mention it to me before the game because, well, I'm just a journalist. I'm not just a journalist. Anyway, in goal, we've got Ben Nestle. Again, I know even less names on this side, so there you go. Then we've got the centre-back trio of Will Cousin, James Lewis, and Captain Niall Johnson. At left wing-back, we've got Daniel Cross. Right wing-back, we've got Westbrook. Sorry, I don't know your name. Midfield trio of Waterfield, Kine Aston, and Nick Harris. And then up front, we're starting with Graham Stott, and I believe it's Joe Matty. Substitutes on the substitutes bench is Sam Cullen, Gareth Roberts, Chris Poon. I think it's Jamie Dugan. It might be Joe Dugan. I think it's Joe Dugan. And Greg Clark. And of course, the captain is Niall Johnson. So yes, here we go. Team talks are underway. Some clapping, you might be able to hear that over there, I'm not sure. Probably not, it's too far away. I hope you can hear it because it's fucking glorious. They're all, sorry, I'm trying not to swear. We're going to try and do a little bit more PG than Offside Story FM. Over there, the Old Boys team talk ongoing. I think that's Owen reading out the lineups that I've just read to you. So, there you go. Look forward to the game. Or another nice huddle going on with the current squad. This is actually a decent view. This could work. I mean, if anything happens over that side, we might struggle. On this side, we'll be alright. We'll get a great view of the goal. So, all the goals coming this way. Someone needs to get my notes as well. Look at them. All set over there. Disaster. I mean, I say my notes. It's just the lineups written down so I can check names. So now I'm really screwed for names. But yeah. I'm stunned that this is actually working. I assume it is still working. We've got 4 bars. We should be alright. If anyone is watching, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I hope you enjoyed the pre-show. I can feel the battery heating up in my pocket already. If I drop this phone, it's probably because it's burned my hands off. We'll be fine. If signal is interrupted completely and I can't get it back, I will switch to Offside Story FM. The link for that is mixler.com/Offside Story FM. I'm not sure if we've got a ref, actually. That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. They might have to ref themselves, which could go very, very badly wrong. We've got some abrasive personalities, if you will. We've got Bobby Zubis on the pitch, who is known to throw a tantrum, and Nick Harris has a little bit of a tendency to do that as well. I'm sorry, Nick. We've seen it before. At the Offside Awards last year, I believe there was an award for temper tantrums, something of that ilk. God, I feel sorry for my notes. I mean, you could tell it's just empty paper. Whatever, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the football, when the football actually starts. I think Chris Poon's just arrived, classically late. Not in kit, wearing jeans, jacket, dressed to go out, not dressed to make legends, to write history. Because that's what's going down here today. History is in the making here. You can feel glory in the air. You can smell it. Smell it on the wind. You can smell other stuff on the wind as well, but I won't go into that. There's not a lot to say, to be honest. I was expecting us to start maybe close to on time. I know we started the stream late, I apologise for that. I was waiting for people to sort of get here. Or the MTW crew are turning up now. It's the fans, the big fans. I'm hoping some big chants. They need to be loud enough in order for that to come through over here. If you can't hear me, by the way, if my voice is muffled, if you message me on Facebook, there's half a chance that I will see your message. If you don't message me on Facebook, we're fucked. A bit more warming up, the current squad, breaking the huddle, a bit of motivational chat from Niall. See, the other thing with my notes would be good is I can block the wind, because the wind is going straight into the mic at the minute. I'll do my best to stop that. But if you're ever a listener of Offside Story FM, you understand that the wind has a fucking massive adverse effect on the quality of the broadcast. The top tier quality. Yep, my finger just came up onto the screen there. Apologies for that. That'll probably happen a few more times. Yeah, we're underway here, almost. Still a bit more warm, a bit of shooting practice here for Josh Mann. Jack Plummer warming up the keeper. I think this is Josh Mann's first offside game in over a year. I think he was quite severely injured. I think it was a back injury, if I remember correctly. If I've got that wrong, I apologise. But he was definitely injured for a long time. Good to see him back between the sticks. Bit of passing drills over here. Current squad meandering onto the pitch, giving the eyes to the old boys, giving them the business, telling them where to get off. Doesn't look like Hudson's here, so the lineup's going to change, and I'm not going to be able to tell you who's come on at right back probably, because it's most likely, unless it's Josh, it's probably someone I don't know the name of. Josh or Richard, or let me check again. I haven't got my notes, I'm going to have to get it up on the screen again. No, I know who Rob Kelly is. There's Bobby Zubis. Number 12? Why is he number 12? I think the wind really is playing with stuff. I apologise for that. It shouldn't be making it be distorted, at least. That's something, but hopefully the wind will die down, or I'll get my notes back. I might have to ask for them to get my notes back. Classic warm-up drill. El Rondo, I believe, is what that's called. The classic El Rondo. Oh, this is a flicked pass from Owen Hall. And the El Rondo being copied. Oh, perhaps they took it themselves. I don't know. Maybe they initiated the El Rondo. Oh, hang on, the captain's striding over. Look at that. Magnificent stride, strong gait, determined jogging over to El Rondo. Oh no, past El Rondo. He's forging his own path. Niall Johnson over there. Going towards the goal now. Going to the bin. Probably going to take a piss. Oh no. He's got a spare ball. Okay. As you can tell, there's not a lot to say at the minute. I think one thing that's worth noting actually is that the old boys squad is significantly larger. Well, no, so I think it's one. I think they've got an extra sub. An extra sub, rolling subs are all planned out by Captain Owen Hall. A little bit of a scoop for you there. All of the subs are pre-planned. Of course, Hudson has thrown that plan under the bus by not turning up. But there you go. I think that's our referee. I think that's the... Oh, no, maybe it's not. I don't know who that is. There's a lot of people I don't know who they are. We'll do my best. Owen Hall wearing the Lallana shirt. Not a role he's going to be fulfilling today. It's going to be more of a Jamie Carragher performance, perhaps. What is it? Sorry about my hand there. Wind again. I'm trying to see how much effect the wind's having on the volume. Plumber, could you get my notes?
Yes.
Don't look at the lineups, that's cheating.
I've seen them all.
Cheers.
Oh, the other team.
The other teams. They're back. So hopefully I can stop the wind a little bit. That's the plan. Right. Hopefully that's a bit better. I'll get close to the mic. I'll get close to the mic and actually try and film stuff like this, like a fucking nutter. I'm going to just look like I'm a stalker or something. No. If you're wondering who I am, let's uncover that mystery. Oh, my hand's over the camera. Hello. I'm the same guy from the pre-show, obviously. I'm the person who's injured for comfortably over a year. So I'm doing all of this nonsense rather than playing football. This is still going, I'm impressed. Oh, the other concern, the other thing that could stop this from working, let me just change something on the cable here. Another thing that could stop this from working is if I run out of data. If that happens, I'll probably just keep using data, but it's going to cost me a lot of money. I think it's going to tell me when I'm using almost all of my data. If it doesn't, oh, hang on. I hope you can hear this. This is the old boys delivering a hymn. Geeing each other up. Fucking hell. I do hope you could hear that. A beautiful rendition there from the old boys team. What have the current squad got to say or indeed sing to that? Probably nothing, because the boys are very hyped for this game. We've got fans, we've got everything. I think that's Will Kuzan turning up very late to the party. Will Kuzan, of course, legend of the team. His actual name is Will Cousins, but we don't say that because his actual name is Will Kuzan. Bit of foreign flair that's not actually foreign in the slightest. Excellent centre-back. I think the defensive strength of the current squad is something that the old boys might struggle to break down, to be honest. Their centre-back trio is very, very strong indeed. And the old boys strikers, if I can remember who they are, I've got my notes now. I don't know who any of them are, so it could be... Oh, hang on. We just had a bit of team talk there. Big come on offside. Sorry about missing that. I'm talking tactics, doing a bit of punditry, a bit of amateur punditry. Last year, of course, this game ended in a draw and was only separated by penalties in the end. And that was the current squad, which was led by current Old Boys captain, Owen Hall. The winning penalty was scored, I believe, by Ross. Ross isn't here. He's not for the Old Boys or for the current squad. I believe he's in America, but I don't really know. My leg's going to go numb, sat on this bloody crossbar. I will have to manoeuvre myself to keep some blood flow going to my leg. But, oh, there we go. Look forward to more noises like that throughout the 90 minutes of this match. 90 minutes I have to try and entertain you. No, actually, that's up to the boys on the pitch. The boys on the pitch have to entertain you for 90 minutes. If this is really bad, it's their fault. Oh, kickoff is about to occur. Only 15 minutes late. That's pretty good for offside standards. I do hope that the wind is not causing massive audio problems, because that's going to continue all match. I've now got a notepad held up to my face to try and block wind, and it's probably not going to work. But here we go. Kickoff is about to occur. Old boys. Oh, hang on. The lineups are not the same as they were told me. Anyway, kickoff. Will Kuzan is the ref at the moment. He's not actually started the game, so my lineups were wrong. Incredible. Old boys, starting with the possession here. Down with the left back, Pete James. Tries to find the man up front, but can't quite find it there. Still, Old Boys on the ball, out wide to Josh Payne, who started at right back. Josh Payne does one, loses it, bit of a heavy touch, strong challenge from the guy who was in the picture that I used in the pre-show interview. I'm sorry if my filming was terrible then. I'm looking at the game rather than at the camera at the game. I'm not used to this. Anyway, Old Boys on the ball, out wide. Back to captain Owen Hall. Owen Hall finds the left back. Inside Ben Shaw now. Ben Shaw looking out wide. Ooh, Josh Payne can't quite keep it in there. And it's a throw-in to the current squad. I've already forgotten everyone's name. I apologise. I'm going to have to use positions. If I remember someone's name, I'll use it, but I probably won't. Current squad throw. Flicked on. I don't have to commentate everything. It's not on radio, is it? I just have to film it. Lovely. Bobby Zubis. Oh, bit of skillage there, bit of dribbling, intricate dribbling. Being hounded and harassed by the current squad, and he's lost out, but Old Boy's back on the ball. On the edge of the box. Oh, good challenge from Nick Harris there, and an even better challenge from the midfielder. Tries to pull it back, but can't quite get there. Bobby Zubis intercepts, and it's going to be a throw-in to the current squad. Interesting start, positive start for the Old Boys. Of course, the current squad did set out with a little bit more of a defensive formation, with the idea of being able to switch to attack. Current squad throw-in, all the way up, flicked on again, touchdown. Good challenge from Pete James, but Graham Stott's nicked in there. He's trying to go past Owen Hall. He's got round Owen. Graham Stott's through. Shot from Graham Stott. Straight Josh Mann. It's come back out. Oh! Josh Mann collects it. First chance of the game there, going to the current squad of Offside Story boys. Graham Stott there, up against Owen Hall, managed to find a way round. Get a good chance, but Josh Mann, with the first save, firing it off to himself to make the final save and keep a clean sheet for now. I should really be checking how long the game's been going on. I'm going to assume it's been 2 minutes. So we're at 33 minutes, 40 seconds, and it's been about 2 minutes in. It's a 90-minute game. It's a 90-minute game. My leg is actually going numb. Christ. Let me try and adjust. There we go. Right. That should be better. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. The wind's died down as well, which is lovely. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, the ball's already been kicked out, ladies and gentlemen. Classic offside antics. The ball will almost certainly be kicked out of the pitch numerous times today. That is the first of many. Anyway, Old Boys throw in as the wind picks up again. Josh Payne throws it to Taylor Mee. Oh, pushing the back. I'm not sure who that is, but he is a combative midfielder. Let me try and figure out who it is. It's either Waterfield or Kynaston, if these lineups are right, which they're not because Will Kuzan is the ref. So I actually don't know who that is, but he's really good at getting his body involved. Oh, offside current squad. Possibly with a chance here. Out wide to Dugan, I think that's Dugan. Dugan with a chance. Pete James, great block. Sees it out. Corner to the current squad. Current squad putting on the pressure now. They're under pressure for a small period initially, but they've come out of the blocks now. Offside Story current squad. They do have James Lewis, a big aerial threat in there. Ball comes in high. James Lewis is there. He flicks it up. Still in the box. Good head by Ben Shaw. He's come out wide. Shot! Oh, just wide. That would have been an absolute humdinging belter of a finish. Just wide. The Old Boys are under pressure here. Current squad are believing it. A lot of come on boys being said. Goal kick to the Old Boys. Very close. That would have been a great goal, if only. That would have made this stream worth it instantly. You could just tune out then. Oh, it's an interesting goal kick short. Good composure. Jack Plummer sees it out. Down the line. Oh, can't quite get around his man, and the current squad pick it up again. Spreads the play, but Josh Payne is there to take the ball. Beats Daniel Cross. Jinking inside. Passes it to the middle. Oh, went for the first touch shot, but it's cleared by James Lewis. Out wide. I'm sorry you can't really see what's going on over there. I'm a bit far away. Anyway, Ben Shaw on the ball. Passing it out to Josh Payne on the right wing. Trying to find a way around Daniel Cross. Passes it back to Taylor Mee, who whips it all the way in. It's an interesting ball, good ball, straight into the box, but cleared. I believe that's by Dugan. If I've got his name wrong, I'm sorry. Plummer heads it. Pete James heads it. Taylor Mee controls it, gets it down, goes around his man, finds the striker. Oh, it's a good ball. Trying to find Bobby Zubis now, out wide. Bobby Zubis on the move. Winger going round him. Finds the winger. Down the left-hand side here. The Old Boys putting on a little bit of pressure. Oh, good challenge from, I assume, Westbrook, but that might be wrong. Old Boys throw in. Deep into a current offside territory. Everything is still working by some miracle. Bobby Zubis on the throw. All the way into the box. Oh, went for a little bit of acrobatics there. Big clearance there from Nick Harris. All the way out. Opposite side now, a little bit further away from the current goal. Offside, Old Boys throw in. Josh Payne on the right. Taylor Mee. Taylor Mee tries to get back to Josh, but the pass is a little bit too weak. Oh, arms have been thrown up already. Arms. Okay, I'm assuming that that's Waterfield. It might be. In fact, I reckon it's Kai Naston. No, I'm going to go with Waterfield. Competitive. That was a little bit of a flare there. It could see some tempers flying. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, football. Current squad. Trying to find a through ball to the winger there, but it's a bit too heavy. Finds its way through to Josh Mann, the Old Boys goalkeeper. Rolls it out to Owen Hall. Owen out wide to Josh Payne. Josh Payne, plenty of time, plenty of space. Trying to find an option. Not much movement for him. And he's been challenged by the combative man. I'm going to have to call you the combative man. Oh, it's a poor pass. Josh Payne gets it back. Owen Hall up to the right wing. That's Thomas. It might be Joe Thomas. It might be James Thomas. I'm going to just keep Thomas. Current squad back on the ball. Under pressure. Goes out. Current squad throw in. Oh, finds his man just behind Josh Payne. But the pass back is poor. Taylor Mee gets it. Needs to get under control here, the Old Boys. Oh, that's a good move. It's a good turn. Turn and go. He's gone past his man. Bobby Zubis back to him on the right wing. It's a good run, this. Oh, it's a great challenge. That's an excellent challenge. Pete James wins it. Can he get it under control? He couldn't quite get that one under. Up to I'm going to guess, Joe Matty. Yeah, he's Joe Matty. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting ball to Graham Stott. It's a bit too heavy. Josh Payne should have that, but he is under pressure from Graham Stott. Gets it clear up to the right winger. Thomas, big challenge from Niall Johnson. And ref Cousin gives the throw to the current squad. Niall Johnson on the throw. Throws it up. My finger just came up on the thing. I apologise. Owen Hall heads it away. Current squad throw in. Initial pressure being fired up here by the current squad. Big throw all the way into the box. Probably shouldn't let that bounce, but he's allowed that to happen. He's trying to flick it over Owen Hall, who is about half a foot taller than him. Taylor Mee with the big clearance. No nonsense. Get rid. Get rid. Now Johnson, geeing up his boys, give him a few words of encouragement. Good start, he says. And to be fair, he's not wrong. It has been a good start for the current squad. They've done very well. Had the best chance of the game so far. Be interesting to see how it develops. Whose throw even is it? Has it gone out the pitch again? Christ, we might as well just station someone out there. Offside ball boy. Daniel Cross with the throw. Back to Niall Johnson. Finds vice-captain James Lewis all the way at the back. Trying to switch the play here. Oh, it's a big through ball. Who's he going to get there? Jack Plummer stops it. Bobby Zubis with the touchdown. James out. Goes out there. Very current squad throw in. On the near side. Big throw up. Jack Plummer with the win. Bobby Zubis is there. Trying to get it under. He's past Owen Hall. Owen Hall gets rid. Nick Harris with a flailing arm there. But no worries. Old Boys now going down the wing. Could be dangerous this. Can't quite get into the box. Good block there from, I believe that's James Lewis. In fact, that might have winded him a bit. He's bent over. No, he's all right. Corner to the Old Boys. In it comes. It's high, it's far. Owen Hall flicks it on, but it's quite wide indeed. Interesting though, I think this could come down to set pieces. There's a lot of big centre-backs in there. Oh, goal kick's taken quickly by the current squad. It's got past Josh Payne. Pete James gets there and stops Graham. Just in time. Current squad on the ball. Back into the centre of the park. Trying to find the ball out wide. Well left for Josh Mann. Ben Shaw. Back to centre back here. Good movement, good run. Blocked, but it's okay. I'm not sure if a sub's happened. Quite possibly. It's hard. I don't think it has. No, I'm wrong. So you probably didn't see that throw in then. My filming is going to be awry at points, so I apologise for that. Good challenge by Daniel Cross. Daniel Cross now coming up the pitch. Ben Shaw's there. Oh, it's a big challenge from Ben Shaw. Not messing about, jogs away. Happy with that, I'm sure. Decent run from Daniel Cross, but stopped by big Ben Shaw there. Throwing up to Bobby Zubis, but he's crowded out by 3 current squad players. James Lewis to Noel Johnson. He's trying to keep a bit of a controlled possession. This is good passing, actually. That one, not quite the one. Cleared out by Josh Payne. Another throw-in. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of throw-ins. It's an offside football game. There's always a lot of throw-ins. And that was a goal kick. Not really sure what happened there. Couldn't quite see it, if I'm being honest with you. And we are approximately 10 minutes into the game. Old boys goal kick. Oh, it's flat. Oh, it's not great. Oh, the current squad could be in here. Jack Plummer with good strength though. Keeping Graham Stott out. Can he see the ball out? No messing. Just a comfortable clearance. Nothing wrong with that. Graham Stott throws it back quickly. Joe Matty crosses it in. Owen Hall's there. Hits Ben Shaw, and it's removed. And my finger is blocking. Oh, I've switched cameras. Sorry. Piss off, bottom thing. Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything. If we miss a goal because of some shit like that, I'm going to be so embarrassed. So embarrassed. Throw for Noel Johnson here into the box. Continued pressure from the current squad. Oh, he's misjudged that one. Second ball. Ben Shaw. Yeah, Ben Shaw's winning that. He's about half a foot taller as well. He's combative, but he's not quite as big. In fact, that is 2 of them. They look mildly similar. Out wide. Oh, done well to keep the ball there. Passes it back. Oh, he's left it a little bit late there. They're going to play on. A little bit of a sorry there, but apology. Nothing wrong with that. Old boys lose out on the ball, but it comes back to the left back here, Pete James. Clearance we pulled up there. Slight twinge. Concern there, perhaps, for old boys. Thrown to the current squad. Oh, it's a long one. All the way up. Good battles. They keep the ball. Oh, it's coming back in. Jack Plummer clears it. All the way up. He lets it bounce. Oh, it's a great flick. Can he reach it? Oh, boys, could be through it. Oh, it's a great challenge by Noel Johnson. Great tracking back. Excellent tracking from Noel Johnson there to stop what could have been the best old boys chance of the game so far. They boot up. Graham with the touch off of his inner thigh. Not sure that was what he was going for. Owen Hall on the ball. Big boot up. Not quite what he was looking for. Nick Harris boots it up. Josh Payne. Someone get it down. There we go. Ball's back on the ground now. Sorry, my filming's really bad. Current squad retrieves the ball all the way up. Jack Plummer leaves it for Josh Mann. Oh, there's a bit of confusion there. I'm not even filming it because I'm an idiot. Offside could be through it. It's just wide. Oh, mate, he's not going to be happy with that one. He's not happy at all. Complaining about himself. I wasn't filming it for too long because I was distracted by the game itself. Another excellent chance for the current squad. Skewed wide. Old boys in a bit of trouble here. They need to put something together and stop this torrent of current squad abuse that's coming their way. Jack Plummer on the goal kicks. Big boots up. They just need to be a bit more composed, I feel. To be fair, they aren't used to playing with each other, the old boys. Current squad, of course, have been playing together all season. they're back on the ball again. Josh Payne. Out wide to Thomas. Back to Owen Hall. Ben Shaw. Josh Payne. Owen Hall. Names. Football. Commentary. Hooray. Out wide. There's an interesting ball up. Tries to flick it over to the... Oh, this is good football. This is very good football. Ben Shaw gets a little bit caught in his feet. Oh, it's a good challenge. Comes off the old boy's man. Dugan now on the ball. Under a lot of pressure. Can he deal with the pressure? It's gone out for a old boys throw-in. Encouraging words this time from old boys captain Owen Hall. To be fair, he's not wrong. That is a lot better from what we've been seeing so far from the old boys. Old boys throwing again, a little bit further into current squad territory. James Lewis with the interception. Bobby Zoo with a bit of strength to hold the ball up. Passes it all the way out to Josh Payne, who flicks it over. Little flick. Josh Payne's in the box. Crosses it in straight to the keeper. I believe Ben Nestle. Comfortably collected there. Big boot up. Straight to Bobby Zubis. Oh, the combative man. Combats his way through. Wriggling and niggling. Nothing with that. Oh, ball back to him is a little bit poor. Current squad still putting on the pressure here though. It's just that what happens in the final third is that everyone seems to get too excited and then they forget how to play football briefly. I'm actually going to do my knee in if I sit like this the whole time, so I'm going to have to move a little bit. Just get my leg over. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. There we go, right. Don't want to pop my knee out again. Anyway, old boys on the ball. Oh, big challenge. That, did you hear that? That was bad. They should put the ball out. That looked bad. That was everything being put into there. A tailor-made big hit. Similarly large-sized hits. I believe that was Dugan. Both men on the floor now. That was a massive hit. Couldn't really tell you. I think it was sort of a 50-50, but they both went, oh, here come the medics. Here come the MTW medics. First aiders, I'm sure. That looked bad. That was a big impact. Looks like Taylor is going to be able to get up. Looks like they might both be able to get up. I think it was just an impact. Hopefully their heads didn't collide. That would be a major concern. Well, he does look a little bit dazed. It was a big hit. I hope I caught that on it because that was quite something. Hopefully they're both okay. They're both a little bit dazed. Massive hits from Taylor Me. Dugan not shying away from that challenge either. Both men went in like full-heartedly. No messing about. Christ alive. The wind is really picking up. Let me try and block it. There we go. That should work. That should work. Both men being escorted off the pitch now. That was a big hit. Oh, Dugan does not look particularly great. It looks like Taylor Me has recovered. Maybe a little bit dazed, but Dugan has been... It looks like he has actually been injured by that challenge. Very strong challenge. I don't think it was a foul. I don't think. But I haven't got the best viewpoint for it. It looked like it was a 50-50. It was just an incredibly strong challenge. Both men going at full pace and are coming together. But I don't think there was any malice involved, of course. It's not that sort of game. Concerning though, we don't want to see anyone actually get hurt. I do hope he's okay. I hope he's able to continue. But that was a hefty challenge. Will Kuzan looks like he might be coming on to replace Dugan. I do hope that is Dugan. I hope I'm not getting his name wrong now when he's actually been hurt. That's not what you want to do. Trying to get rid of the... hang on. There we go. That was a massive hit. Christ. See, if we had instant replay, that would be straight on there, because that was quite something. Something to behold. Chris Poon getting ready to come on. Getting some cheers from the MTW gang. The fans. Some excited squeals from the fans there. Seeing a little bit of Chris Poon's topless bod. And what a bod it is. It's a weird thing to say. Anyway, football hopefully is going to recommence here very shortly. Dugan receiving treatment now. And by treatment, it might just be sort of encouraging words and it'll be all right, something along those lines. That helps. Just get the magic spray. Where's the magic spray when you need it? Anyway, free kick's been given to the current squad. Kick straight to the old boys. Or maybe they were kicking it back, who knows. Bobby Zubis, though, potentially... No, the ball's not there. Bobby Zubis trying to find the intricate pass. Holds off one. Bobby Zubis, he's in a good position here. Goes for the shot. Oh, a decent attempt from Bobby Zubis. Decent run. Decent attempt. Not enough. You're going to need a little bit more than that to beat this current squad of Offside Story legends. There's actually been multiple changes to Offside Story's current squad just now. Dugan's come off. I'm trying to figure out who else has come off. If this lineup was right, it was Westbrook, but I might be wrong. And they've been replaced by Chris Poon and Will Cousin. Bobby Zubis, that's a good ball up to the left winger. Left winger puts the ball in. Dangerous area, James Lewis. Kicks it out for an old boys corner. We are about 20 minutes into a 90-minute match. 90 minutes of football. Holy shit. I'm not supposed to swear. Anyway, corner coming in. One, I believe that was won by the current squad. He's given a goal kick. Oh, he's changed his mind. He's changed his mind to a corner because one of the current squad said, it was a very honest play. Bobby, it's a corner. Bobby, it's a corner. Kicks over to the corner. Yeah, one of the offside current squad players admitted that it did come off their head. And the ref changes his decision and gives the corner to the old boys. Second old boys corner now. Taylor Mee whips it in. Quite high. Oh, I think that came off the head of Ben Shaw. Owen Hall drifts out wide. Oh, step overs. Maybe he is Adam Lallana. Adam Lallana in disguise. Holds off the man. Passes it. Cut out by the current squad, but it goes off for a throw-in. I hope I got those subs right. I bet I haven't. Whatever. Graham Stott, good challenge by Josh Payne. Good challenge by Nick Harris. Bobby Zubis now on the ball. Oh, is it Josh Thomas? I'm sorry if I got your name wrong earlier. I do apologise. Ball comes in. Good block by James Lewis. Daniel Cross with the clearance. The classic Daniel Cross clearance. It's been a long time since I've said that. Turning to a bit of a stalemate this game. Is anyone going to break the deadlock before half-time? That becomes the question. Bobby Zubis on the ball. Tries to find Taylor Mee, but it's cut out. Two highly combative midfields. Very much a physical competition in there. Relying on big changes, I think. Subs being made by the old boys. Numerous subs. I think it's 3 subs. I think it's Ben Shaw's off, Josh Payne is off, and Brooks is off. And they've been replaced by people who I really am going to struggle to tell you who they are. I apologise. I'm pretty sure one of them's Rob Kelly. And I feel like another one's... Is that Hudson? I think Hudson's arrived. If I've got your names wrong there, I do apologise. As subs start getting made, I'm going to really struggle. Old boys struggling to get under control here. Current squad back on the ball. Tries to find the ball out wide. It's a good ball. Joe Matty on the ball. Oh, Richard's come on. He's finding his way into the box. Ball's in. It's a bit too high. Graham Stott can't get on the end of that, but... Oh, my days.
I hope you're watching this on the YouTube stream.
Some positive words there. That's what we need. It's a family-friendly show, even though I said some naughty words a few times. We'll ignore that. Old boys goal kick. Flicked on by Hudson, who won a header there. He wasn't under any challenge, but he did perform an actual headed pass. Graham Stott chasing down the ball, being hounded by Bobby Zubis. Bobby Zubis wins that battle. Holds the ball, holds off Graham. Boots it up and out. For a current squad throw-in on the far side. approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there. I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry, guys. I should be paying attention. It's basically what I'm here to do. Rolled out to James Hudson. Into Owen Hall. Looks to switch the play. Plenty of time here for Richard. Going up the line. Oof. Big challenges again. It's a physical game. Nothing wrong with that. Unless someone gets hurt like they already have. Old boys throw in, is it? Yes. Bit of disagreement as to who's going to take the throw. I thought that could have been something off the training ground. Maybe it was something off the training ground because this is an excellent manoeuvre. Drifting out wide, James Hudson sees stars in his eyes and completely misses it. Stars in his eyes. Good challenge from Owen Hall. Stopping that potential counter-attack. Oh no, has he twanged something? Has Owen twanged something? He's not happy. He's going to carry on. James Hudson there. I mean, if he did bang that one top bins, it would be the best goal perhaps I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, it was not to be. Old boy's on the ball. Back to Taylor Me. Taylor Me now. Trying to find someone down the right wing. Big boot up. Oh, it's an excellent interception by Niall Johnson. Keeps it in play as well. Ball comes inside to Nick Harris. Goes out wide. Oh, can't quite block that one. Chris Poon now on the ball. Up to Joe Matty. Good challenge by Jack Plummer. I do have to say the defenders in this game so far have been the highlight. There's been some really good challenges going in. Anyway, the current squad... No, you got to kick it off. You got to kick it off. It's a fair game. Owen's gone down. Something's wrong with Owen here. He's twanged something. That's 2 injuries. Blimey. There's going to be no one left by the end of this. We've got to play 90 minutes. We're screwed. Oh, I'm sure that is a heavy burden to bear for Owen there. He's been looking forward to this game for a long time, but he's going to have to take himself off here. That is a shame. You never want to see players come off and seemingly stay off for the entirety of the match. Looks like that's happened now for 2 players, one for the current squad and one for Old Boys. Great shame. Particularly to see the captain have to bow out so early on in the game. I am genuinely concerned that by the end of this 90 minutes, no one's going to be left. Current squad throw in. Back to Niall Johnson. Ben Shaw is now filled in at centre-back for Owen Hall. Ball comes up. Hudson. Founds the man in the middle. Comfortable pass. Back to him. Maybe a bit soft, but he's got there. There's a fucking bug on me. Sorry. We're back. Right. Current squad on the ball. Oh, Taylor Me going for the challenge there. Doesn't quite get there. It's a good touch. He's got round him. Possibly coming into the box here. Good block by James Hudson. And another good block from Bobby Zubis to stop any sort of secondary attack. Not a footballing term. I can get away with bad commentary, right? I'm actually streaming this. I can get away with whatever I want. The throw-in comes to nothing but another throw-in. Because, like I say, it's an offside game. You can't have an offside game unless there's at least 60 throw-ins. Oh, fuck. Do you know what I've forgotten to do? Do you know what I've forgotten to do this entire time? We've got a scoreboard. We've got a scoreboard. And I haven't been showing it this whole time. Well, we've got a scoreboard now, guys. It's good that it's 0-0. Or else I'd be really behind. But there you go. We've got a scoreboard because this is super professional. Anyway. Plummer clears it. Battle in the middle there. Oh, it's a big challenge. Could be a chance here. Chance for the shot. Decent shot straight down the keeper's throat, though. Good stop by Ben Nestle. Did have to change his position a little bit. Shot on target, though, for the Old Boys. Confidence is brewing. Big head from Ben Shaw. Comes off the pitch. I can't believe I forgot that scoreboard for about 30 minutes. Disaster. Anyway. Bit of a battle again in the middle there. Old Boys get it. Oh, composure, that's what you need. Oh, it's a decent challenge from Nick Harris. Current squad Back on the ball, could be a dangerous attack here. Josh Mann collects it very nicely. Throws it out now. To Richard on left back. Down the line. Goes a little bit right, and it's out of the fucking arena again. Success. There's a very tired Bobby Zubis there. He's very tired, he says. I mean, I'm not getting it because I'm not coming off if I'm coming off this goalpost, I'm not getting back on. Will Kuzan's gone to get it. What a guy. And it's gone into the bushes. This could take a while. I hope we've not stopped the clock, or the rest this is going to go on forever. 90 minutes is long enough, I'm sure. I do apologise for not having the scoreboard up. That's very embarrassing. Let me just check the time. Yep, we are about half an hour into the first half of this already classic football match. I mean, if this isn't the best football match you've ever seen already, then you're ignorant. Sorry, but it's true. Old boys throw in. Big throw. Second ball's won. Third ball. Actually, that was the second ball. We're on like the fourth ball now. Doesn't matter. Old boys. Bobby Zubis gets it down. Good challenge by the current squad. Attempted clearance is blocked. Old boys back on the ball. Lots of time for now for James Hudson. Finds the man out wide. Can he turn? Can he whip? Looking for the goal, the cross in. Oh, that could have been something special, but good block. Will Kuzan there getting the challenge in, making sure that volley wasn't struck as well as he was hoping. Oh, that's a great interception by Rob Kelly. I'm pretty sure that's Rob Kelly. I'm sorry if it's not. Good challenge though, and inside the box, there's just no space. There's no room at all. Old boys do manage to hold on to the ball. Comes back to Bobby Zubis on the edge of the box. Switches the play out to James Hudson. Looking for the cross, surely. Oh, he does one. Cross comes in. It's a good ball. Oh, it's a miss. Oh, he'd be disappointed with that. I'm pretty sure that is Hill. If that's wrong, I apologise again. But ball came in. It was an excellent ball from James Hudson along the ground. You'd think that's got to be it. That's got to be 1-0. But no, you'd be wrong. An unfortunate miss for the old boys there, but is that the best opportunity of the game so far? I think it does have to go down as being that exact. Oh no, actually, it's definitely the best chance for the old boys. The current squad did have that chance where they were essentially through, and then they sort of tripped over the ball and shanked it wide. But interesting, both teams now getting chances as we come towards the closing stages of the first half. Big win from Taylor-Me, secondary big win from Bobby Zubis, third big win. Fourth big win. Everyone's a big winner in the Offside Story Old Boys game 2017. Current squad in possession. Bobby Zubis is not happy about losing that one. He's going to try and fight it back. Oh, it's a good challenge. In fact, that's an excellent challenge. Perhaps a little bit strong, but fair. He won the ball. You can't really complain. As combative as that man is, I'm still not sure who you are, but you're combative. Oh, another change. Stotty taking a jog off. Graham Stott. Off he comes, and on comes someone who I don't know. I'm going to guess that it's Clark, but I could be completely wrong. I could be so completely wrong. So I don't know who that is. They've got another striker. I don't know who it is. Their lineup was wrong immediately. So who knows? He's on the ball now. Back to Niall Johnson. Niall Johnson for the current offside squad. Still 0-0 here, of course. So I thought I don't need to update you on the score because I've got a scoreboard, but I just didn't have the scoreboard up. Ball comes in. Oh, that's an interesting chance, but Ben Shaw putting enough pressure on to stop Joe Matty from winning it inside the offside old boys box. Goal kick to the old boys. I don't have a timer. I haven't forgot about that one, don't worry. I don't actually have a timer. I'm pretty sure we are, 35 minutes through, roughly? James Lewis wins it comfortably, all the way up. Back towards the halfway line now. Current squad. Oh, Hudson there, finding the target that is Nick Harris's sausage and 2 veg. Old boys on the ball. Good challenges from the current squad, a lot of pressure, but there's no space for anyone. The midfield is flooded with players. Old boys out wide, down the left-hand side. Ball trying to whip it in, but he doesn't catch it right at all. Oh, he hasn't hurt himself as well, has he? We really don't need any more injuries. Anyway, goal kick to the current squad. This game on a knife edge. It's actually very, very evenly matched indeed. You know, you can't really complain. I think that Gareth's come on as well. I'm not sure who came off. Hudson's waving. He was late to the game and he missed a really, he had stars in his eyes for an opportunity. So it's good to see that hasn't got him down, hasn't damaged his spirit. Oh, Plummer's waving as well now. They need to get their heads in the game. They're getting too distracted by the fame and fortune that awaits them by being part of this stream. Taylor Mee on the ball. Out wide to James Hudson. Inside, but Nick Harris cuts it out for the current squad. Daniel Cross. Inside to, I'm pretty sure that's Gareth, isn't it? Yeah, Gareth Roberts. Joe Matty with a chance. Good challenge from Richard. Oh, it's still a battle though. Richard just about wins it. Oh, it's an excellent challenge again. This is a proper battle. Jack Plummer bangs it out. He's had enough. Interesting battle there. Jack Plummer, the equaliser. And the ref has given it to the old boys. Richards into the middle. I was hoping I wasn't getting in the way too much there. I can't move. I'm on top of a crossbar on a bloody five-side goal. James Hudson. Oh, a little roll over there. Lovely. Love a good roll over. He's going to have a shot. Shot's there. And it's gone wide. James Hudson is gagging for a tasty finish. Will he get one? Probably not from right back, but who knows? Anything's possible. I'm streaming a bloody Offside Story football match. Anything is possible, okay? Looks like more changes for the old boys. More players who I don't know. Rolling subs, of course. There's no free substitution rule, which is fine. I think we are... Oh, hang on. We're having a goalkeeper change. Josh Mann is... I'm not sure what he's doing. Is he coming outfield or is he going off? Jack Plum's going in goal. Josh Payne has come back on. I've almost certainly got people's names wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. There's not much I can do. I don't know. I don't know the names. I should have checked that beforehand. Hey-ho. Numerous changes for the old boys, who win the ball from the current squad goal kick. Tries to find a way through. I'm pretty sure that up front now is Clark. I think it's Sam Clark, but I'm not. I might be wrong on first names. I know surnames because I've got them written down. I just don't have faces. Yes, Clark. Current squad throw-in, deep in their own half. Will Kuzan on the throw. Another long one, long throws. Classic offside tackle. Oh, that's an excellent touch from Joe Matty. Ball through, it's a decent ball through. Bobby Zubis is blocking it off though. Good challenge from Bobby Zubis. Well collected by Jack Plummer. That was a very good ball. Great touch and a great ball from Joe Matty. Josh Payne now going out wide. Finds his man. Oh, manages to squeak round one. That's a good challenge. Some seriously excellent challenge. Offside seems to be a team built on defensive capability. Strong defensive capability. Josh Payne gets round his man. Goes for the whip in. Bit too low. Oh, James Lewis shanks it. Shot. Oh, it's a bit of a scuff. Old boys seem to be putting on the majority of the pressure now. They're getting more chances. The current squad do get the ball up the pitch, but they aren't really creating anything anymore. Still, time is running out. No goals so far. I'd really like a goal. Current squad goal kick goes straight to Ben Shaw, who flicks it up. And it eventually comes down to the left winger. Back to who's actually the right winger. Oh no, he's dropped in sort of centre mid. I'm a bit confused about what's going on with the formation. I think Taylor Mee's centre-back now? I don't know. Who knows? Josh Payne. Doesn't matter. He's lost the ball. All the way up. This could be a chance. Bobby Zubis with a little bit of pace there, though. Going to win the ball. Really good from Bobby Zubis. Good tracking. Good composure as well. I don't want to big up his ego too much. He really doesn't need that. Inside to James Hudson. Now Ben Shaw. Can he find the man out wide? Oh, we go central. It's not quite the one. Perhaps not on the same wavelength there. But they are coming away with the ball again. Just so many battles. If you lose the ball, it doesn't matter because everyone just piles in. Ben Shaw getting through one of them. I mean, there's got to be a foul in there, I would say. Yep, it's been given. Free kick to the Old Boys. I reckon it's a bit too far away for a shot. Oh no, have they given a free kick? Yeah, they have given a free kick. It's a bit too far away for a shot, perhaps, but it could be a Taylor Mee special delivery from that position. We've heard Taylor Mee's fantastic free kick deliveries before. Will we see one live here today? In it comes. It's not a bad ball, but no one making the run for it, I suppose. Old Boys just losing out on the ball. Current squad whipping it out wide. Joe Matty, can he keep it in? Good strength. Good challenge. Out for a current squad throw in. Chris Poon on the throw. Goes back to Will Kuzan. Finds Bobby Zubis rather than his own player. Zubis out to Richard. Richard keeps it in, but didn't quite have enough time to find an offside man. An Old Boys man, sorry. Goes all the way back to Jack Plummer. Someone claiming offside. You're never going to get an offside with no linesman. But I appreciate the attempts to enforce the actual rules of football. Ben Shaw on the ball for the Old Boys in the centre of the park, trying to move it forwards here. On the edge of the box now. Could be a chance, but there's a lot of current squad men behind the ball. Will Kuzan clears it quite comfortably. Current squad on the ball. Flick up. Oh, that's a good ball. Jack Plummer comes out. Oh, well played by Jack Plummer. Collects it just on the edge of his 18-yard box. Josh Payne. Fucking fly just came near me. I can't have things shocking me. I'm balanced on a bloody crossbar with a dodgy knee. The kick comes out straight to Jack Plummer again. Just check a few things quickly. We must be nearing the end of the half now. Unless all of the injuries are actually being added on, which, I mean, these aren't professional football players. I would argue that a full 90-minute game is not the best idea, even with rolling subs. Particularly as we've already had two severe injuries, and the ball keeps going out. So let's not stop the clock. And I've got to keep talking for more than 90 minutes. No chance. Oh, sorry, the phone's starting to heat up. I hope you've enjoyed the first half. We are coming to the end of it as far as I'm aware. And it's 0-0, but interesting. It's a stalemate. Both teams seem to be very, very evenly matched indeed. Defensively, both teams have been fantastic, I think. Really strong challenges. Couple of good chances, but nothing really to challenge either keeper. That's been the problem. The quality of finishing has not quite been there. Not yet. I'm sure that will improve in the second half. There's been a lot of throw-ins as well, but we predicted that. Old Boys here, potentially able to break. Can he find a man out wide? No. Noel Johnson comes away with the ball. Could be a counter-attack here for the current squad. Oh, Noel Johnson is struggling. He's done a lot of running. Noel Johnson squeaks past a couple more men. That's a centre-back. He's just run the whole length of the pitch. Good ball into Roberts. Oh, it's an interesting pass, but there's no one quite there. It's a good idea, but not quite got the personnel out wide for it. I think a lot of the boys are showing some signs of fatigue now. I don't think many of them are used to playing 45-minute halves. Once again, even with rolling subs. Some of them have been out there for the entirety of the match so far, so there's going to be a few tired legs, probably more injuries. Old Boys throw in. Josh Payne. When it's far away, you really can't see a whole bunch, but what can you do? Current squad, boot it up. Straight to Taylor Mee, and I think a free kick's been given for the challenge on the combative man, whose name I don't know, but I'm just going to have to call him Mr. Combative. I should find out his name, but that would involve getting off of this goal, and that's just not happening. Current squad free kick on the halfway line. James Lewis stepping up to take it. They're not getting in there. Are they going to try and launch it all the way in? It's in the box, cleared by Taylor-May. James Hudson makes sure. Will Kuzan, it's a good challenge, but Will Kuzan just about comes out on top. Current squad still on the ball. The attempted through ball from Daniel Cross is blocked by James Hudson. Current squad coming forwards again. The passing is sort of broken down this game. It's turning into just big boots up the field. Not what we want to see. Where's that tiki-taka? Oh. That was a decent attempt. A little through ball there, but no luck. Goes out for an old boys throw-in. Throw-in. Like I said, 60 odd. I'd be betting on 60. Will Kuzan tries to win it, but it goes all the way back through to James Lewis, who boots it up. Taylor-May cuts it out, boots it back all the way over there. Headed back by Noel Johnson, back to Nestle, the current squad goalkeeper. Surely we're near the end of the half now. Surely. Big kick up. Finds his man, but it's a good challenge as well. Oh, an excellent challenge from Thomas. Over to Richard. Good block by Chris Poon. Another old boys throw-in. It's just too much of a stalemate. Whenever everyone tries to go around anyone else, there's at least 2 players from the opposing team there to just stop them. Throw comes to Thomas. I'm sorry if I've got your name wrong, because I've said Thomas so many times. If that name's wrong, that's embarrassing. Oh well, doing my best. Josh Payne. Ball comes in perhaps a little bit too softly, and they lose out and are forced back to the halfway line for another old boys throw-in. Throw to Ben Shaw. Under a lot of pressure, he's forced to kick the ball out for a current squad throw-in just inside the old boys' half. You can see the tiredness. The men are not sprinting up to get there. They are vastly outnumbered in the offside territory. Current squad still on the ball. You can tell there's a lot of leggy men out there. Josh Payne intercepts the throw. Gets it clear. And guess what? It's gone out of Tarkett, and it's another throw. Another one. Been an interesting half. We've seen what the two teams are made of, and what they're made of is a lot of physicality and a lot of throw-ins and a lot of nearly moments. We just need some of those nearly moments to turn into actual moments, and we really will have a game on our hands here today. Current squad gets us back underway. Noel Johnson gets past his man. This could be interesting. Ball in. It's a bit too heavy. I think the wind might have caught that a little bit. Chris Poon going to put on the pressure, but it's a good clearance from the old boys. James Lewis, big header up. Noel Johnson follows it up. Can he get it down? Needs to get it. Oh, it's a good touch. It's an excellent touch. Looking for the shot. Oh, straight Jack Plummer. He's fumbled it. Jack Plummer gets it down though. It's a decent shot. Another interesting little run there from the combative man, whose name I really should know because he's been a key player for the current squad so far. Good stop from Jack Plummer though. Big ball up. James Lewis flicks it back to his keeper. Another good chance, but everything's the shooting. It's just the shooting's not quite been of high enough quality. Not yet. Bobby Zubis fumbles it. It's gone back to Taylor-May though. Gets it to Richard. Back to Jack Plummer, but it's a bit wayward that pass, and it's going to go out for a current squad corner. This could be the last opportunity of the match. I hope it is, because we're an hour and 20 minutes in, and the first half isn't over yet. Like, my God. We must be near the end. Because I checked it when it was at, 33 minutes? So, yeah, we're adding on the time, I suppose. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. But, yeah, other than my data plan, he's getting buggered. Anyway, the corner came to nothing. And it's an old boys goal kick. I mean, you can see it come to nothing. I don't have to tell you that. Old boys substitutions. I mean, maybe Owen's playing some mind games. He's trying to confound the opposition with numerous changes, not only to personnel, but to positions. It's a poor goal kick, but he's been given a freebie there. Comes straight back to Jack Plummer. Big boot up. Bounce. Ooh, almost gets the better of Chris Poon, but he manages to adjust his position well. Richard to Bobby Zubis. Nope, he's left it. Gets round his man. Good pass over to Richard again. Down the left wing. He's made the overlap. He's not found him, that's fine. He's been marked well by Will Kuzan. Right decision made. A lot of wind. Oh, boys, you guessed it, throw in. We really must be near the end of the half. Christ. Unless we're just playing 90 minutes and not having half time. In which case, crikey. Oh, skims off the face there from the clearance from Daniel Cross. Hudson is desperate to score. Desperate for a goal. That was a half chance and he took it anyway. Full of belief, full of emotion and passion, as you'd expect from an offside old boy or an offside current squad player. But unfortunately, not the shot we were looking for there. Bobby Zubis with the win. Josh Payne follows it up, tries to get it down. Nick Harris gets it down, finds the man through. They're claiming offside, but he tries to flick it over Jack Plummer. Jack Plummer palms it away. Second chance, Roberts, and it's straight to Jack Plummer. They're claiming offside, and I think has it been given? Or is that half time? Yep, that's half time. Sorry, I didn't realise it was half time because we haven't got a whistle. Bit of an argument about whether or not it was offside. It was offside. Offside story, football. Anyway, that's half time. So, interesting first half. A big stalemate is what I would say. I'd describe that entire game as a stalemate, really, so far, because both teams have got really strong defences, decent midfields, and the attackers are making all the runs, but when they can't seem to get the ball to them because the defenders just keep cutting it out. Seriously excellent defending from both sides. I think Mr. Combative has been very combative, been very integral to the current squad plan. For the old boys, I think everyone's sort of performing pretty much as well as everyone else. I guess sort of Bobby Zubis would be a key player so far. To be honest, the entirety of the midfield have been really good. Thomas, if it's Josh Thomas, I'm going to go with Josh Thomas. J. Thomas, been good for the old boys. Anyway, I'm going to rest my voice for a few minutes. I hope you enjoyed the first half football. We will be back very shortly with the second half. I'd go and get you what the team talks are being said, but that would involve me getting off of this goal, which is not happening. Anyway, yes, first half 0-0, stalemate, deadlock. Who's going to break the deadlock in the second half? We're going to find out. I hope someone does, because this game could really do with a few goals. Anyway, thanks for tuning in so far. Look forward to the second half. See you in a bit. Goodbye. You rejoin me at Tarkett for the second half. Short break there for half time, thankfully, for my data plan. And also for the viewers, who I'm sure are gagging for more Offside Story excitement. 0-0 in the first half, as you just saw. Very much a stalemate. Sam Cullen jogging over, giving a wave to the camera. Oh, and also a rude, indecent gesture. What a disgrace to the team.
How things, Dan?
It's alright. Yeah.
Why is that by your face?
Huh? To stop the wind. Yeah.
How come you're not playing, Andy?
Look.
Oh shit, you had the operation.
Yeah.
Oh god, fair play. Oh well, at least it's on the end.
Hang on. No. No, coming over. Second half about to get underway here. Looks like there have been some changes made. But I've lost track, so whatever. It's been a very tight game so far. Owen now taking up the referee's position. Is he going to be completely biased? Almost certainly yes. But we're going to let it slide. Kick-off here with the current squad. And we're underway with the second half. Still 0-0. Oh, Sam Cullen gets round his man. That is still in. Still playing. Game continues. Hudson with the challenge, but can't quite get round the man. Owen called it, didn't go out. As I said, Owen already showing his bias there. Bit awkward. No. But to be fair, he can't see it from there. I can see it from here, but that's because I'm perched on top of a goal. Old boys throw. Josh Payne. Well, that's a decent ball. I'm not sure if he was trying to find the man in the middle there, but it was blocked out anyway by the current squad. Current squad on the ball. Trying to find it through there, but Taylor-Me cuts it out before there's too much danger. Boots it away, and we've got, I think it's already the third throw-in of the second half. Someone really should be keeping tabs on how many throws we've had. They've been a lot. Oh, I'm blocking the camera. I've fucking switched the camera again, haven't I? Fuck's sake. Hello, my hair's getting fucked up. Anyway, football. Look at the football, not at me. You don't want to see my face. It's not as beautiful as the Offside Story. Old boys try to clear it out, but it gets blocked in his shot. Comfortably saved. Jack Plummer with the ball. With the ball. Throws it all the way up. Bobby Zubis now on the ball. Tries to find a man through. Oh no, he can't quite. The communication's not there. Bobby not happy with that one. Current squad back on the ball. It's a good ball through. Can he get there? He slid it in. Oh, it's a good block. The shot was there, drizzling. It was going into the net, but Richard there clears it away before it found its way into the old boys' goal. Current squad corner. In comes the whip, but a strong block from Pete James. And it's another current squad corner. Good start for the current squad. Similar to the first half, they started very strong. Hopefully this time there'll be an absolute wonder chance and they'll just bang it in, because that would just be the best thing. It's a very, very powerful corner all the way over James Lewis's head. Comes out to Sam Cullen, whips it back in. Bumping around in the box. Cleared in the end, I believe, by Taylor-Me. Not sure if that's a corner or a throw-in. It's a current squad throw-in. Sorry, I'm being distracted, but it's a chance for the current squad. Can they get it through? Oh, Sam Cullen. Oh, it's a shot. Oh, it's a decent attempt. Probably the best shot of the match so far. Good block by Jack Plummer, but a great shot from Sam Cullen. Drifting in from the left-hand side. Throwing for the current squad. Bobby Zubis cuts it out. Pete James with the clearance. Sensible clearance. After a small period of pressure from current boys that could continue here. Mr. Combative. Back to James Lewis. Finds Nick Harris. Finds Joel Matty, and a big through the back of him perhaps from Richard, but the ref gives nothing. Is that another sign of a bit of bias? Who knows? James Hudson now on the ball for the old boys. Kicks it into space. James Lewis gets there first. Lots of rolling. Lots and lots of rolling. Numerous rolls. He must be so badly injured. It's unbelievable. We've got another injury here, clearly. Oh no, he was acting. He was acting. It's musical theatre. It's a bit of fun. Owen Hall tolerating that for now. I'm sure that won't last. The medics are actually confused and thinking that he was genuinely injured. Little bow there for the audience, bow to the crowd. I promise that wasn't planned. Tailor-made delivery. This is in a dangerous position. Owen Hall marking the line out. True officiating there. No more bias. Ball comes in from Taylor-Me. Oh, just a bit too high for Bobby Zubis to get on the end of it. And it goes out for a current squad goal kick. He's looking to take it very quickly from a very much illegal position, but that doesn't matter. Up to Gareth. Josh Payne with a challenge. Nick Harris gets the second ball though, all the way up. Pete James is going to get there. Bit of composure. And it goes out for a current squad throw-in. Just need to get something out of my throat there quickly. Oh no, we're going to switch cameras again if I leave that up. We don't want to do that again. Don't worry. All that happened is it went off for another throw-in for the current squad. I've also forgotten to see what time it was. Oh, it's just 33 again, okay. Another throw-in, this time to the old boys. Trying to block the wind. I bet that's not doing anything, but I'm trying, okay? I am trying. Josh Payne on the throw for the old boys. On the right-hand side from the old boys' direction. James Hudson tries to flick it on. But cut out by Noel Johnson and then spread out wide for the current squad. Chris Poon going for the run. Richard, he managed to get around Richard, but it's gone out. And it's an offside old boys throw. Let's just check things like the signal and everything. Yep, we should still be broadcasting. We've been broadcasting for over an hour and a half and it hasn't broken. Old boys throw in. They didn't have much of a break and they were looking quite leggy anyway. I think by the end of this game, people are really going to be struggling. If this goes to penalties, we could see, oh God, if it goes to extra time, they won't do extra time. It'll go straight to penalties if this game does end in a draw, I assume. Hopefully not though, I want to see some goals. We all want to see some goals, that's what we're here for, right? The throw comes to nothing, other than another old boys throw, a little bit further up the pitch. Richard on the throw on the left-hand side. In it comes. Into the box, Will Kuzan with the initial block. Nick Harris now with the clearance all the way up. Pete James stops it, puts it out for a current squad throw-in just past the halfway line, taken quickly by Chris Poon. Bobby Zubis with the challenge. Up to Hudson. Hudson back to Zubis. Zubis gets round one. Good run. Passes it out wide. No, he's not passing it. He's just going past another one. Maybe a bit too heavy. He's managed to keep it inside. Can he pass it back? Back he goes. This is good football from the old boys. Good change, but it's not come to anything. The shot is on and it's fumbled a little bit, but in the end, very comfortable for Nestle. Good play there. Good run from Bobby Zubis. Decent attempt. Not quite enough power behind that one, but a bit of something for the old boys there offensively. Oh, it's a mess in the offside old boys box. Richard just chucked his body all over the shop. Nothing wrong with that. Like I say, it's a physical game. That's what we were expecting going into today. Something's going on. Owen has called something. I don't know. Oh, is it subs? Oh, it's substitutions. Okay. Which I guess means we're 10 minutes into the first half. Okay, so 36 is 10 minutes in. We can't be 10 minutes in. We can only be 5 minutes in. I'm assuming we're 5 minutes in. Right. I tell you what the changes are, but I've lost track, so I'm not going to be able to. Sorry about that. I'm doing my best. That's all I can say. Current squad throw-in. Into the box. Gareth tries to flick it over. It's an interesting flip, but there's no one there. A lot of ideas, but the personnel just aren't in the right positions. Always a decent ball again, but cut out by Josh Mann. Big boot up, all the way up. Stopped by Noel Johnson. All the way up to Josh Payne, who heads it down to James Hudson. Hudson, into the middle now. Stuart Clark finds the ball through. Can he get there? Can he dink it? Where's the finish? Where's the dink? There's the shot! And it's in for offside, old boys! 1-0 to the old boys. They're going mental on the pitch there. Full bundles. Bit of a scrappy finish. Well, no, not a finish. The finish was quite good. With a scrappy chance, let's say. But a good goal in the end for old boys. Let's update the scoreboard if I can find it. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Plenty of time though for the current squad to come back. "1-0 to Offside Old Boys. Just at the start of the second half, the deadlock has been broken. The goal scorer? I don't really know. Couldn't tell you. I don't know his name. The left winger, the current left winger. If I was to hazard a guess, I'm not going to because I'll get it wrong. But 1-0 to Offside Old Boys. I'll tell you who the goal scorer is probably at the end of the game when I actually find out who it is. We're back underway here. Can the current squad come back into the game? There's plenty of time. They don't need to get their heads down too soon. Good flick from Sam Cullen. Kings his way inside. Finds the pass. Could be an instant chance, instant response perhaps. Into the box now. Current squad under a lot of pressure. He's run it off the pitch unfortunately. And it's a goal kick to the Old Boys. Well, we have seen a goal. It was a decent... I hope I was filming it. Oh, I hope I was filming it. If I wasn't filming that, I'm sorry. So I'm struggling to keep up with what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I filmed it. I definitely filmed the celebrations. Anyway, the game continues. Offside current squad on the ball. I should just watch it through the camera really, instead of watching it myself. But I can't tell what's going on, so that's to tell you. Old Boys on the ball, all the way back in their own half. James Hudson into the middle of Clark. Another ball through. Noel Johnson looks like he's going to get there first this time. Yeah, Noel Johnson's got that one. Clears it out all the way up. In fact, that's a very good ball to Nick Harris. Back. Is that Nick Harris? God, they look the same. Fuck. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was Nick Harris. Still, current squad on the ball. Switching the play. Joe Matty passes it back. Back once more. James Lewis under a bit of pressure, but he finds his man. Plenty of time out here. Into Sam Cullen. Goes inside again. Ooh, a wayward pass there from Harris. And I've switched the bloody camera again, because I'm a fucking idiot. Let me just try and change the way I'm holding the camera. There we go. That might stop me from switching the camera. Old Boys on the ball. Could be a chance here. Ball through. Can't find him. Good challenge from Niall. He takes a hit as well. Keeps running. Good challenge from Noel Johnson. Ball comes to Sam Cullen. Down to Gareth, who under a lot of pressure from Josh Payne. Good tackle, but offside. Current squad to keep the ball. Sam Cullen tries to get forward. Oh, it's a good challenge. Bit of skillage as well, but loses out in the end. Current squad back on the ball just inside the Old Boys half. 1-0 here. We're probably 10 minutes into the second half now. Oh, it's an interesting ball through, but the keeper's going to get there first. Collects it comfortably. Good ball though. The Old Boys now seeming to find a few more chances, a few more openings. Of course, the deadlock has been broken. The current squad are going to have to come out a bit more, perhaps. They have been very defensive. Well, both sides were very defensive, but now the deadlock's been broken. Pressure is on the current squad to respond. Sam Cullen throws it back. A little bit of a dummy there. No one was watching, and they managed to keep the ball, so it's fine. That was clever. Clever play. Oh, that's a good flick. But the Old Boys managed to get it back. Goes out wide. No, I was not happy. Will Kuzan clears it. Only finds its way as far as Bobby Zubis. Gets round one. Oh, that's very good from Bobby Zubis, I'm not going to lie. Ball back to Bobby Zubis. Whips there. Possible chance. Oh, it's a good block. Second chance, here it comes. Oh, it's another good block. And a third chance. Oh, great challenge from Sam Cullen. And that's a foul. Mr. Combative, not happy. Lot of pressure from Old Boys. The current squad perhaps in a bit of trouble here. They need to just calm down, regain a little bit of composure, and press forward once again. Good blocks there though. They didn't lose their heads entirely at all there. It was good defending. Stopped the chances, and James Hudson, probably on purpose, just fires the ball at referee Owen Hall. Current squad now, inside the Old Boys box. Could be a chance. It's a shot, a bit too high. Goal kick to the Old Boys. I do think there's going to be another goal in this game. It is starting to open up a bit as the players get a little bit more tired. And of course, with the scores now uneven, the current squad do have to come out and attack a little bit more, which could, of course, leave openings at the back for themselves. Football. Bad commentary. I feel like my radio commentary was a lot better than this, but whatever. I'm rusty. Goal kick. Finds its way to an old boy's man. Tries to go inside. Oh, it's a good battle again. Josh finds it. Coming up the pitch again. Bobby Zubis. Out wide. Going for the cross. Oh, that's a great ball. Good block from James Lewis. Goes out for a current squad throw-in. Taken fairly quickly. Old boys can't keep the ball, and there could be a counter-attack on, but they've lost it. The current squad, that is, they lost it. Bobby Zubis, outward to Josh Payne, gets it back to Bobby Zubis, gets round his man. Good challenge from Niall Johnson, and it's still in Tarkett. Oh no, it's not. Another break in the play here. Some on-pitch team talks going on here. As the ball finds its way back to the pitch for once again an old boys throw in on the right hand side, deep into a current squad territory. Could be another chance here. I am trying to stop the wind, I promise. Bobby Zubis with the challenge, and it goes out for a current squad throw-in. Rotating quickly. Good touchdown. Pass not quite accurate enough. Right idea. They just need to maintain their composure, get the passing going, and I'm sure a chance will come their way. Sam Cullen puts it out for another old boys throw-in. Payne throws it to Bobby Zubis. Shrugging his man. Ball comes in, but it's blocked by Niall Johnson. Niall Johnson now trying to bring it out. Ball comes up. Gareth Roberts. Further up to that's Joe Matty, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, chances there, but he can't quite find the ball. Good challenge by Ben Shaw, but Sam Cullen with support goes out for a current squad throw-in. Good challenge from Josh Payne on Sam Cullen. Josh Payne bringing it up the pitch now. Oh, he shanked it. Shank a dankadoo. Niall with the throw. Lots of words being said. Could the encouragement turn to frustration and beration from the captain and vice-captain? I certainly hope not. We want to keep things well-mannered here. More changes for the old boys. That's why there's the break in play. Taylor coming on for Bobby Zubis. Clark coming off for someone whose name I don't know. I'm sorry. And another person whose name I don't know came off. Hudson's off. Richard's off. I've lost track. Okay, that's all I can say. Current squad with the ball inside the old boys' half, trying to get something going here. Sam Cullen, Nick Harris, gets round his man. Oh, good challenge from Ben Shaw. Could be a chance for a counter-attack. No, he's keeping composed, but the pass wasn't quite there to keep pushing for the old boys. Current squad on the ball once again. Still inside the old boys' half. This could be their chance to create something. Noel Johnson getting round one. Finding Sam Cullen. Oh, that's a heavy pass in, but oof. Big challenges. The ball's coming all over the shop. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest with you. I hope you can figure it out better than I can. Old boys seem to come away with the ball now. Nope, they've lost it again. Current squad. Still in the old boys' half. Ah, that's a wayward pass, and the counter-attack could be on here. Nope, good challenge from Will Kuzan. Ball out wide. This is good football, actually. The current squad could be making inroads here. Another good pass. Just on the edge of the box. Chance. Shot. Good block. Still, the ball is bumbling around in the box. Roberts with a chance. Surely someone's going to hit it. Oh, it's a I'm not sure if there was an Old Boys touch on that. Yes, there was. It's a corner to the offside current squad, but there you go. That's much better from the current squad of offside superstars. Chances are going to start coming their way. Of course, we've got a lot of football left to play. Let me check what the time is. So we're roughly 20 minutes in. So we're about halfway through the second half. Oh, went for the old bicycle kick there, James Lewis. The corner not really coming. Oh, Niall with an ambitious attempt, just wide. And goal kick to the Old Boys. But like I say, looking good. Good signs for the current squad. A little bit of offensive mastery there. Nothing wrong with that at all. If they can keep that pressure up, I'm sure they will get a goal. Like I said, I do think there are more goals in this game. I'd be very surprised if this ends 1-0. I'd be a bit disappointed if this ends 1-0, to be honest. I'd like to see numerous goals. Like I say, roughly 20 minutes. I don't have a watch on me, so I'm not keeping time properly, but roughly 20 minutes in. I'm not doing stoppages either, so that was handball. Ref gives it. I mean, that's a little bit harsh, to be honest. I don't think there was much you could do about that, but Old Boys free kick in a dangerous area once again. Taylor Mee, special delivery. Of course, the current squad do have a lot of aerial ability as well. People like James Lewis. Nick Harris is certainly not small. Niall is very good in the air. Will Kuzan. Sam Cullen's a good battler. Ball coming in. It's a good ball. Oh, good block from James Lewis. Ball still bumbling in the box. Bumbly balls. Ball's there. Oh, great block again from James Lewis. All the blocks. Last chance shot. Skews wide. Current squad goal kick. Old Boys a little bit slow to get back, but of course the current squad a little bit slow to get forwards. You can tell these guys aren't used to playing such long games, but it's good to see that they're giving their all for offside. I mean, his arms are all over him there. He's managed to keep the ball regardless. The Old Boy there. I mean, you've got to be calling a foul. Owen's not giving it. Owen doesn't mind a little bit of a physical challenge in his football. Offside current squad throw-in. Fairly deep into offside Old Boys territory. Alongside the box, in fact. Headed out by the Old Boys. Will Kuzan brings it forwards. Tries to go for the whip, but well blocked by Ben Shaw. And the ball was once again left Tarkett. Thankfully, it won't take too long to retrieve that one. It's near the door. It's all good. Still 1-0 here. In the second half of the Offside Old Boys game 2017 Showdown of the Immortals. And this really is the Showdown of the Immortals. This game will go down in history. You'll be able to view the stream immediately following the game. As soon as it's concluded, it should get uploaded to YouTube. If it doesn't, I'll be thoroughly disappointed. Anyway, current squad on the edge of the box, trying to get it inside the box. James Lewis there, flicks it on. Nice little back heel, actually. A little bit of flair there. Ball comes in. James Lewis, header. Good stop. That was a good head. Chances are starting to come for the current squad. Big boot up. Could be a counter-attack. Niall Johnson reads that very, very well. Up it goes. Greg Clark, I believe that is, who's just on the ball. Josh Payne finds his man Taylor Mee. Good block by the current squad. James Lewis shanks it, but Sam Cullen's going to be there to collect the ball. Flicks it over his man. It's a good little bit of flair as well, bit of skill. Pass wasn't quite there. Old Boys back in possession. Pushing forwards. Good football. Could be a chance. Old Boys. Oh, he's a shank and a half. Oh, and a big challenge from James Lewis. Body on the line. That was a big chance. I think a little bit of tiredness came into play there. Couldn't quite get his foot onto the end of that ball. Still, won a corner for the Old Boys. Taylor Mee stepping up to take the corner. We'll see how this goes. A lot of aerial duels. Of course, they are missing Owen Hall, one of their bigger aerial threats. Ball comes in. Blocked by the current squad. Off the post of this goal. Not the actual goal, obviously. Josh Payne with a throw. Into Taylor Mee. What a goal from Greg Clark there. Throw from Josh Payne straight to Ben Shaw. Pops it into the box. Oh! Battles once again. No, put it out. That looked bad as well. That was a big collision once again. One thing you can say about offside players, they give it their all, regardless. Keeper went for it, went with the arm, got the big punch, won the ball comfortably, and then the offside man the old boys man looking for the header, took him straight out. I mean, he caught a big hit as well. Again, no malice intended. The medics are coming back again. Medical theatre, Warwick. Are you all right? That's what real doctors say, I'm sure. That was a big hit right to his back as well. I think that the highlight reel of this game is just going to be the two massive hits and the goal. Anyway, I think he's going to be all right. He's going to get up, keep playing. Greg Clark with the solo applause there. You would hope that other people would join in, but apparently not. My arse is starting to hurt from sitting on this crossbar for ages. He's going to carry on. It's all about battles. Offside Story. And he's come out on top there. He's living to fight another day. By the way, I'm not sure if you can see this on the stream because the quality isn't like top notch, but Niall Johnson's face has lit up like a Christmas tree. Bright red. Like a plum. Sort of purpley red. The plum-faced captain over there. All that shows he's been putting in 110% effort for the team. Nothing wrong with that. Free kick comes up. Finds Gareth Roberts. Bit too quick. I think they just need to calm it down. Be a bit slower with some of their play sometimes. Going for these intricate passes that no one's on the same wavelength for. Sam Cullen on the ball. Pops it out wide. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Good challenge from Josh Payne. And it's a offside current squad throw-in. Actually, haven't had a throw-in for about 30 seconds, so that's impressive. Instantly cleared by the old boys. Niall Johnson heads it away for an old boys throw-in. I've cursed it. We've had two in about 10 seconds now. Let's have another check of the time. We are, I think, reaching... Wait, only 20 minutes? Really? No way. 25 minutes left. So yeah, we're at 20 minutes into... That's good, actually. We've actually got an idea of what the time is. Oh, hang on. There's a chance here for the current squad, but he shanked a little bit of a toe punt there. Yeah, he knows. He punted that one. Looking for the outside of the boot curler, but ended up with a big toe punter. Still, another chance for the current squad. If they keep piling on the pressure like that, they will end up getting a goal, I'm sure of it. James Lewis misjudges that one. Could be a chance for the old boys if he can reach it. Yes, he can. He's pulled it back. Can he find it into the middle? No, he's got to go back. Got to go back one. Is the whip there? No, not yet. Under pressure, and that's a foul. Owen's given it, and it's a free kick. Maybe a bit too close to the current squad goal for a shot. It'd be very impressive. Oh, hang on. Words are being said to Will Kuzan. Well, Will Kuzan's not happy. It could kick off. I've never seen Will Kuzan get angry. I don't want to see that at all. No one wants to see an actual fight take place. Not really. Taylor Mee with a possible chance to shoot here from the free kick. But of course, it is very close to the goal. And Owen Hall there, drawing the line. Excellent refereeing from Owen Hall, putting out the foam. Nothing wrong with that at all. Making sure the ball stands in the right place. They are moving forwards anyway. Shots there. Oh, what a finish! Taylor Mee from the free kick. It is 2-0 to the old boys. What a finish from Taylor Mee. Picks his spots like a prepubescent teen. In fact, no, not a prepubescent, a pubescent teenager. That spot was picked perfectly by Taylor Mee, free kick specialist. And that is 2-0 to the offside old boys. There's just under 25 minutes remaining. There is still enough time for the current squad to mount a comeback, but they do need to just Maintain composure, keep the passing solid and tight, move it forwards, create some chances, score some goals. But obviously it's not that easy with the defensive performances we've seen today from both sides. Even though they have conceded twice, you can't really complain too much about that one. Foul from Will Kuzan, unfortunately. Met with, oh no, Old Boys have got the ball back again. But the current squad sorted it out very quickly. Anyway, like I say, you can't complain too much about the defensive performances, even though the current squad have... Oh, that's a big challenge. Ben Shaw finds the man out wide. Noel Johnson's going to see that one out. Yeah, good performance from the current squad, despite being 2 goals down. They can easily get their way back into this game. A goal in the next 5 minutes and it is all up in the air. In fact, a goal in the next 10-15 minutes and it's still all up in the air. Anything can happen. This game is far from over. Pass now goes away with that. He's still in play. Nick boots it up. Taylor Me with the win. Goal scorer Taylor Me. That's a foul. Yeah, ref's giving it. There's a free kick. Foul on James Lewis. 2-0 to Offside. Old Boys. I was used to saying offside. Yes, 2-0 to the Old Boys. First goal was a little bit scrappy perhaps in the build-up. Second goal, a very, very well-placed free kick from Taylor Me right in the bottom corner. Again, I hope I filmed it adequately. I don't want to do him a disservice by not filming and broadcasting that finish for the world to see. Free kick here to Offside. They're piling into the box. This free kick's in their own half. This is going to be some sort of mega delivery from Taylor Me lookalike James Lewis. Blocked by the Old Boys. Good challenge, I think, from Greg Clark. Ben Shaw boots it out. Noel Johnson's going to get there first. Passes it back to the keeper, who boots it back up the pitch. Graham Stott goes for the touch. Doesn't quite get his body behind it. Will Kuzan. Oh, it's clipped off of Noel Johnson, who can't get it under control. Very, very hard. It was more of a clearance than a pass, really. Offside, Old Boys throw in. As we approach the 70-minute mark in this match. Josh Bain having a good game today. In fact, everyone's had a good game. There's no one here who I'd say has had a bad game, which is good. Oh, substitutions. More of them. Hudson returns. Josh Anderson. That's not even on my list. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, Josh Payne. Sam Cullen with a throw. Throw comes up. Bit of battling. Current squad still on the ball. It's gone out. Old Boys throw. Hudson now back on the pitch with the throw in. So I was getting a lot of room there. If he wants him to turn with one touch, that would be some sort of incredible skill. They can't quite keep it in there. Gareth. Old Boys back on the ball. I would like the current squad to score a goal. Then we can really have a proper finish to this game. James Hudson with the big clearance out. It's not going to go out the pitch. Sam Cullen. Can't quite get it under control. Ben. That guy's called Ben. Got it. Anyway, Taylor Me. Out wide. Offside. Old Boys chance into the box. Finds Rob Kelly. Has to go back. Ball comes back in. Oh, it's a hard pass. Not able to get it under control. Ben Shaw's got it under now. I think he was half looking for a... I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it didn't quite come off. Current squad with the interception, but it's come back to Old Boys already. Good strength there. Ben Shaw's got to go back, surely. Yeah, back it goes. Owen's fit and healthy again. Fantastic. Good to see the captain back for the final stages of this match. Say the final stages. There's still what? There is... Oh, actually, there's not that long left. There's not that long left of the game. It depends if we're including stoppages or not, but time has flown. Time is running out for the current squad to score that goal and mount a comeback. I do hope it happens because I'll just be amazing with it. What a finish that would be. And we'd get some penalties as well, which would be fantastic to see. Anyway, current squad are on the ball here, possibly mounting a chance. Comes back. Oh, that's Kai Naston then. Okay, got it. Oh, ball comes in. Oh, he can't quite find it. That was an excellent chance. Great whip in to Roberts there. Not quite able to find the touch to finish it. Perhaps he was a little bit late. The reaction time maybe wasn't quite there. Very close though. Like I say, it's not all over yet. Time is starting to run a little bit short for the current squad, but with chances like that, everything could change very quickly. Owen Hall boots it up. Rob Kelly finds the man inside. Another pass across the pitch. Ben Shaw, good pass, excellent football. Football is happening. Ben Shaw goes for the shot, stars in the eyes. Throw comes out. Sam Cullen, under pressure from two players, loses out on the ball. Good challenge from Greg Clark. Graham Stott, I thought he was going to go in for a nutter challenge then, but he didn't go for it. James Lewis, big boot out. There's a bit of a lack of composure, but it's gone to Joe Matty. Manages to touch, get his under control. He should possibly take a little bit more time there. Wait for his Ben. I'm sorry, Ben, but I'm going to have to take the piss there. Ben Shaw slips on the ball, but hang on. Current squad chance, and it's a goal to the current side. The comeback is on. Joe Matty manages to find his way through. Unfortunately, it's come from a Ben Shaw slip on the ball. Joe Matty with the little dink though, and this game is on. The game is on. Not long left, but the chance is there. I say there's not long left actually, that's only been 10 minutes. There's 15 minutes left of this game and it's 2-1 to Old Boys. But the current squad possibly mounting a comeback here. What a game we're having here today. Nice little dinked finish from Joe Matty. I hope I've got his name right. That'd be another goal scorer whose name I don't know. Jack Plummer's the ref now, by the way. He saw no problems with that goal. Oh, that is unfortunate, but the Old Boys can't let their confidence be shaken. They are still in the lead, of course. It is still 2-1 to Old Boys. 15 minutes remain, though. Anything can happen. Will they be shaken? Of course, the current squad are now very confident going forwards. It could be another chance right now. Joe Matty puts it into the box. Could it be? Stars in the eyes. Nope. Graham Stott! Stott shanks it over. Men are falling to the floor in despair and disappointment, but they've still got just under 15 minutes remaining. This game is absolutely kicking off. I hope you're watching. You better be watching because this is an actual football match taking place in front of your face. Bobby Zubis on the Old Boys goal kick. The Old Boys just need to calm it down, slow it down if they want to protect their lead. Maybe sit back a little bit more. Stop looking for that third goal quite so much because the current squad are filled with confidence after that goal from Joe Matty. Ball comes out to Sam Cullen. Oh, great battling from the Old Boys. Great battling from everyone throughout this game. That's been a theme. It's just great battling. Big hits all the way. Current squad in possession in the offside Old Boys half. Oh, it's a wayward pass. The Old Boys back on the ball, but they've not got many people up front. Can't get round James Lewis. Good challenge from big James Lewis there. And it's an Old Boys throw-in. I apologise if you couldn't really see the goal there for the current squad. I can't get you a good viewpoint of that goal because I'm stuck on this goal, this goal over here. So not much I can do about that. I hope you saw at least a little bit of what was going on. I couldn't really tell myself, to be honest. Old Boys in possession. Good passing play here. Taylor Mead tries to find a ball forwards. It's a good ball. Gets around James Lewis. The ball comes in. It's a very high ball. In fact, it's gone out for a goal kick. Good passing play there from the Old Boys. They could create another chance. If it goes to 3, you would have to say that time would be a little bit too short for the current squad to come back. As it stands though, 2-1. There is every chance that the current squad could draw this level and take this game to a penalty shootout. Goal kick, he's holding his back. That hit is still affecting him. To be fair, that was a big hit. I don't blame him for a little bit hurt. Also, there's a substitution happening. I don't know who got substituted. I'm not really a proper sports commentator. Oh, Taylor me with the full body header. Benshaw gets it. Oh, hang on. It's going to be going to the old boys here. Could be a chance just outside the offside box, the current squad box. In it comes Benshaw. Good win from Niall Johnson. Excellent win. Nick Harris now bringing it up the pitch. Got plenty of space, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Benshaw tracking back though. Time's running out. Ball there. Needed a man out wide. They're all going a bit too central. Got sucked in perhaps. Niall Johnson to Sam Cullen. Back to Niall. Niall gets his way through two of them. Going all the way. Niall Johnson. Good ball. That's a foul if Plummer wants to give it, but I think he's played advantage. Let's say. Current squad throw-in. Deep into old boys territory. Throws it up. James Lewis chests it. Busy in the box. Bobby Zubis manages to block the attempted shot. And it's been booted out for a current squad throw-in. Will Kuzan on the throw. Into Nick Harris. Attempted change by Rob Kelly, but he's not quite fast enough. Will Kuzan back to Harris. Harris whips it in. Decent ball. Oh, James. Is that James Lewis or is that... Yeah, it's James Lewis going for the turn and shoot. All in one smooth manoeuvre. Graham Stott with a cross. It's very heavy. Oh, it's caught under his foot. I mean, the current squad could genuinely have got 4 goals in this. But they've just had a little bit of poor luck. A little bit of people not quite having the reactions. Not quite the... the reactions. I think that's the only word to describe it. To get that final touch and get the goal. They have got a corner here, though. Of course, their goal did come from a little bit of luck, with Benshaw slipping and falling flat on his face. Oh, James Lewis with the header from the corner, just over the bar. Owen Hall chucking a bit of banter, throwing some shade at James Lewis, saying, that's their chance then, boys. James Lewis has bottled it. Of course, in reality, in the football reality, there could easily be more chances yet. The old boys' goal kick, trying to mount some sort of a... James Lewis looking for the header, but a little bit of indecisiveness. Ends up clearing it. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. There's about 10 minutes remaining of the game. 10 minutes to go. I'm not including stoppages, of course. There could easily be sort of 12, 13 minutes. And it's still all to play for. 2-1 to the old boys, but plenty of time for the current squad to find that special goal. Or perhaps, no, it's okay. Niall Johnson makes the interception, gets round 2, gets round 3. Niall Johnson here with an excellent run from centre-back all the way up the pitch, going into the final third now. Still going, Niall Johnson, looking for a run. Gareth makes the run, but Owen Hall cuts it out. Need that run a little bit earlier, perhaps. Big boot comes all the way up and to James Lewis. James Lewis finds Niall Johnson. Niall Johnson now gets round. Oh, that's a good challenge from Benshaw. Hudson with the clearance as well. Mr. Combative. Out to Will Kuzan. Will Kuzan? Oh, that's a poor challenge. That's a poor challenge from the old boy. Rob Kelly on Will Kuzan. A little bit of revenge, perhaps. This would be poetic if the current squad could score a free kick that sort of mirrors the free kick scored by the old boys, of course. The foul for the free kick from the old boys' second goal was Will Kuzan on Rob Kelly. This was the other way around. Rob Kelly on Will Kuzan. Could this be the chance for the current squad to draw level and make dreams come true? Let's find out. I'm not sure who takes their free kicks. It looks like it's going to be Gareth Roberts. It looks possibly a bit too far out for a shot, but I think he's going to try it anyway. It's like on the edge. It's on the edge of the area where you're like, yeah, I've got a decent chance of scoring from here. Men are lining up though. Not a huge wall, but perhaps it is a bit too far out for a shot. Of course, James Lewis has come very close once. He could come close again. The current squad here with an excellent chance. The ref making sure everything's all lined up. Owen Hall now, the ref again. He's Not really sure what he's doing. I think he's complaining perhaps about where the wall is stood. Yep, he's drawing the line there, making sure they know exactly what's going down. Good officiating there. Offside, current squad, free kick in a dangerous area. I think it's going to be a shot. Gareth Roberts with the shot, straight at the keeper, Josh Mann. That's unfortunate. There's still enough time for another chance, of course. They need to maintain that confidence. They need to make sure they believe. Football is 90% belief, 10% luck, and 0% actual technical ability, obviously. Anyway, Old Boys, coming forwards, big boot up. But Greg Clark gets there first. Has a little fist pump celebration. Nothing wrong with that at all. Greg Clark throws it, flicked on by Nick Harris. Graham Stott boots it over. Joe Matty, is he offside? It's been given by the ref as offside. We are entering the final stages of this game here. Still all to play for. 1 goal in it. I want to see some penalties personally. Looks like Fergus McDonald's prediction was very much off. I'm pretty sure that Owen's prediction was 2-1 to Old Boys. No one said 2-2. Oh, it's gone into the bin. Fantastic. Anyway, Old Boys corner, but you can see the fatigue. The boys a little bit slower coming into the box this time. That's it. Hudson, get out the box. You ain't winning a header. In comes Jack Plummer and Ben Shaw, 2 men who definitely can win headers. Taylor me with the delivery. A lot of space in that box. Ben Shaw wins it. It's gone wide. Current squad goal kick. Approximately 5 minutes remaining. Not too much time, but when there's 1 goal in it, you don't need too much time. Big battle there in the middle between Richard and Graham Stott. Ben Shaw finds the man out wide. I think the difference has perhaps been a bit more composure from the Old Boys. Taylor Mee now, possibly finding himself through, under pressure. Good block from the current squad man. I believe that's Greg Clark. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Old Boys corner. People are looking leggy. Can't blame them. This has been a full 90-minute match. I'm impressed that we haven't had more injuries at this point. No one wants to see that, Hudson. No one wants to see your scrawny arse. Old Boys starting to line up for the corner, but it looks like they might try and sit back, take what they've got. Taylor Mee's going to take it eventually. In it comes, Taylor Mee. Ball comes in. Jack Plummer, oh, he's been mugged. Yeah, he's not happy. He's not happy, Jack Plummer. He says that's 2. Current squad throw-in. Time is starting to run out. The chance, any chance. All they need is 1 chance, and they could turn this into a penalty scenario. Old Boys throw. Oh no, Old Boys free kick. No, it is a throw. Right. Gotcha. I should pay attention to the game, is what I should do. Jack Plummer. Richard. It looks like he's gone out for a current squad throw-in. I'm glad we haven't, disbanded the tradition of offside story games and throw-ins. Oh, Joe Matty perhaps in trouble here. Bobby Zubis in trouble because Joe Matty's hounding him, but to be fair, good strength, good blocking, seeing it all the way out. Very good defending from Bobby Zubis, it's got to be said. Excellent from Bobby Zubis. I'm not going to do a man of the match because everyone's a man of the match, because everyone plays for offside here. And I don't want to be the sort of person to pick someone out of the pack. But there have been obviously some key performances all over the pitch from both teams. Mr. Combative, whose name I don't know. Taylor Mee, of course, scoring a great goal. Bobby Zubis has been excellent throughout. Will Kuzan, Noel Johnson and James Lewis forming a formidable centre-back trio, but they have been beaten. The first one perhaps from just a little bit of a lack of pace, maybe a little bit of fatigue. At the start of the second half, stopping him from getting through, and then, well, they did block it initially, but then it came out to a Old Boys player who finished it quite comfortably. Corner here for the offside Old Boys. In it comes. Stopped by the keeper. Good palm out. Noel Johnson on the ball. Clearance. Can Stock keep it in? Not quite. Not quite. And the second goal was just a beautiful free kick. There's nothing you can do about that. Old Boys throw in. James, stop playing up to the cameras. Oh, excellent from Josh there. Josh Thomas. Oh, Mr. Combative, being combative. Oh, straight off the head. I might have missed that, sorry. I probably wasn't catching that quite accurately. Anyway. Current squad goal kick. Played short to Noel Johnson. Can be put under pressure here. Big boot up. Good pass. Finds Nick. Nick flicks it on. Can Gareth get there? Bobby Zubis is there. A little bit of fear there, perhaps, it seems. Rob Kelly puts it out. Current squad throw-in. Just under 5 minutes left. In fact, possibly as little as 2, maybe even just the single minute, plus added time if there is any. Time for a chance if the current squad can craft one. Josh Mann collects it. That could be it. Owen's looking at his watch. They're calling for the big boot up. Owen is looking at the watch. Not long left. Oh, big battle there. Noel Johnson comes out on top. Pass it forward. This could be a chance here. Graham Stott. Oh, he can't find the ball through. Great defending from Jack Plummer. Oh, massive challenge. Another one. Christ. He might have caught a boot to the face there, or a knee to the face, something to the face. The current squad are going to have to think about bringing the keeper up, perhaps, for this free kick. They might as well. There's not long left. The medics return. Again, there's been a lot of injuries. It's been a physical game, as I've said numerous times. Very physical. What we expected. Big hits, like I mentioned in sort of the announcement video. Owen Hall coming on for the final minute or so. 5 minutes maybe there is. Who knows? It's hard to say. Basically, we're acting on borrowed time at this point. Is Owen Hall putting himself up front? Has Owen put himself up front? Of course he has. Of course he has. Jesus Christ. Okay. Current squad with the free kick. It's not bad at all. Oh, but it's a good block. Still in the box. Oh! It's gone just wide. The current squad, oh, it's been so close. They've had a number of chances just squeak wide of the post or just not quite there at the right time. It's been a very close game. It's been a good game. Old Boys goal kick. They get away perhaps with that one. Is there enough time? I mean, if Owen's just made a change, there could be 5 minutes. I can't believe he's put himself up front. Actually, I can believe he's put himself up front. That's the most Captain Owen Hall thing to do of all time. Last few minutes, I've pulled something. I've pulled up earlier in the game. I've come back on. I'm up front. Ball goes out for a current squad throw-in. The throw goes through an awful lot of players. Greg Clark gets it under control. Gets round his man. Ball up. I hope I haven't been muted this whole time. That would be a disappointment. No, I'm not. Joe Matty. Can't get round Bobby Zubis. Bobby Zubis has been very good. I hate to say it because he doesn't need me saying that. Graham Stott. Oh, he shanked it. They're claiming a corner. The ref doesn't seem to know he's giving it a corner. I think a bit of honesty there from the Old Boys once again. Good to see. And the keeper makes his way up, the mildly injured keeper. Ben Nestle. I hope it's Ben. It's definitely Nestle. Can he nestle it in the back of the net? Let's find out. Pick him out. Oh, it's come to him, but he hasn't quite caught it. Go on, surely. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. Josh Mann has stopped it. Keeper's got to get back. Josh Mann. Oh, they're telling him to calm it down. They don't want to waste it. It means a lot to the old boys. They tell him to slow it down. Instead of going for glory, going for the third. Sam Cullen perhaps in trouble. No, he's all right. Sam Cullen, good strength. Excellent. Excellent defending. Is there time for one more chance? Will Kuzan on the right-hand side, going into the old boys' half. Passing it up the field. Oh, it's a big challenge. I'd argue that's probably a foul in there, but the ref not giving it. Someone just asked her how long. I didn't hear the response. Owen with the hand up. He's not there though. Goes to Noel Johnson. Greg Clark. James Hudson gets the ball. Sam Cullen now. No one's passing to their own team. There we go. To Mr. Combative. I'm sorry I don't know your name because you had a really good performance. Roberts. Nick Harris. Out wide. Will Kuzan. Oh, it's a bit heavy. Will Kuzan sort of gave up on it and perhaps he could have reached it, but to be fair, it's a 90-minute match. They'll be feeling the effects of that, I'm sure, at this point. Still 2-1 to the old boys. Surely in the dying embers of this match. Owen Hall kicks it away, the little shit. That's a booking. Owen Hall has been booked. Booking for captain / striker / centre-back Owen Hall. Nick Harris spreads it out wide. Sam Cullen can't quite get there first. James Hudson with the big boot up. And I believe... Oh, no, that's full time. It's full time. I didn't even realise it was full time, but there you go. Full time, and it ends 2-1 to the old boys. Very close game. Really could have gone either way. Good chances for both teams. I'm going to go and try and get a word with the captains, which means I'm going to have to get off of this goal. So I'll be back shortly. But yes, the game ends full time, 2-1 to the old boys of Offside. Thanks for watching, but we're not quite done yet. I will get some words with the captains. I'll be back very shortly.
I was so relieved, honestly. Otherwise, I think you probably would have bagged two. Yeah, because they weren't even like half chance. They were like right on your head. Get some greens in the back. We're all kneeling down. Right knees up, boy.
Yeah, I'll film it as well.
Danny's surely got it. Danny, get in it, mate.
How am I going to take it if I'm in it? Fine. All right.
take it?
Yeah, I'll be in it. Yeah. I can't run. I am capable of running.
Oh yeah, current offside team, let's have a photo. How was that, Danny, mate?
We get some words with Bobby Zubis. We're still going.
It was a game of two halves, really, weren't it? Football here, football there, nice passing, nice movement. I think the boys played fantastically. I think next year we've got things to improve on, but overall, great game.
Great game.
Oi, do it! Keep going! Keep going!
Josh, a few words.
It's positive result.
It's a positive result.
I think we were quite physical, so
Everyone was physical. That was a theme of the game.
I think that's what won it in the end. To be honest, we were the physical team, and we won it fair and square. Really.
Yeah. We need to get a few words with the captain. Those aren't words. Those are just guttural noises.
Well, proud of the effort of the boys. I think the current squad were more consistent throughout the game. I think we had very strong periods and very weak periods, and in the end, that's what saw us winning. A bit more clinical, to be honest. They had the chances to win the game.
Graham, a few words, mate.
Fucking misery.
You can't be miserable. I think it was unlucky. You're unlucky, mate. It's all right.
So sad. Close game. No, like. We had our chances, we just didn't take them. I think we had more chances than the opposition.
I think, yeah, that's fair.
I think we just need to pack our finishing boots next time, possibly. Yeah.
Are you still here next year?
Yeah.
So you're still playing for Offside current?
I've got another year on my contract.
Let's get some words from some more current squad players. And then we'll wrap it up. This incredibly long 2.5 hour fucking broadcast. Who wants to give an interview?
An interview?
Yeah.
I'll give you an interview.
When you have to. Other people can give one as well if you want.
What?
Let's have some words with Niall Johnson, captain.
Hello, Danny. Yeah, I'm disappointed right now, if I'm honest with you. I thought we were the better of the two sides. Created an awful lot of chances. We were a bit wasteful up top. But you know what? We'll give these boys their day out in the sun. They clearly don't get out very often. We've had a fantastic season, and that's all that really matters to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's fair enough. I don't want to stay around you too long. I think you're a bit dejected on the floor here. It's a shame.
Right, someone else will
James, come on, where's your smile? There it is. That's what we want to see. All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. If you are watching, probably no one. I'm sure people will watch this afterwards. It'll be worth it for the people who played off. Go on then, Hudson. Have your little moment.
I don't need a moment. We've already.
No, you had too many in the game, didn't you?
We've already had our moment.
I saw you with your stars in the eyes, going for that volley just after you came on.
I was wrong-footed and just across the box. That's good. It's good to see. It's about 5 or 6 Offside Story ex-captains and captains, I think, and future. There's. If we go down the line, we go down the history books. We have Josh Anderson.
Yeah.
Who was captain in my first year. Then we've got Harry Brooks, who was kind of captain in my second year. Me, who was captain in obviously my third year. Then we have got Jack Plummer. We've got Owen Hall.
And today, Niall Johnson.
We've got Niall and we've got James.
And the future.
So we've got 7, potentially 8 captains.
Could be one in the midst of us here.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
It was knackering.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Any history students?
And yeah, I'm gonna get a word with Taylor actually. Before we go, we need to talk to Taylor because he scored an absolute banger, and him saying goal of the season is not enough for me. Taylor, I need some words with you, mate. After what can only be described as a beautiful finish sent from the heavens.
You know, was in my ideal location really, just left to centre. Keeper was nervy, he messed up on the first goal, so I thought I've got him. Gave him the eyes, looked to the left, swerved it into the right. So all in the day's work.
All in the day's work. 2-1 to the Offside Old Boys.
Come on the boys.
Come on the boys. Well, fantastic day out. And yeah, thanks for watching. And hope you enjoyed the show. See you next time.